People are... Oh no, spoilers! Oh no!
Gasp.
Spoilers
Should
that
we
you
not be
already
looking
knew.
at the stream?
No,
Oh,
it's just
I
because I
see.
had the battle map up already on accident.
Right, the spooky hallway.
Anyways, welcome back everybody to Whispers of Hope, our Legend of Zelda based Dungeons and Dragons campaign. I am the Dungeon Master Zom. That's it. That's all. That's it. Let's go. No.
Let's go.
Yep, we're gonna go right now. Nibby will be a bit late today. She was gonna try to be here within the hour-ish or so we'll see what happens. But she'll be here anyways. Besides that, though, we can do our intros as usual, and then we'll get started. Starting with Vivra.
Hello, everyone. I'm Rhettaliate, aka Vivra Lockru, the Twili druid.
I'm Jaxi. I play Demira, the weapon spirit.
I'm Sky. I play Akari, the Shiekah rogue.
Velkorin.
I'm AlistairForgall, and I play Velkorin.
We're missing.
I broke my chair.
Oh no! Not the chair.
One of the little thingies popped off. I'm trying to pop it back in. I think I might have broke it.
We all of a sudden hear a thud, then we know what happened.
No, it's like one of the safety things, so you don't get to your screw that popped off. But I think I put too much force on it. And I think I just snapped the connecting part. Trying to put it back in.
And then our missing player is Lumi, the Rito bard, and she's played by NibiNekomata. And again, she'll be late today, but other than that, we'll get started soon here. Start with the goddess inspiration, since I've been bad about forgetting that at the start of the session over the last 2 or 3 times.
Bad about forgetting that.
Well, Lumi is technically not here, so we'll reroll. 6, everybody gets it. Never mind, that's better anyways.
Hey! Best case scenario.
I
was gonna say you don't have to re-roll it, but just kidding.
I was about to say, fuck it, I'll just give it to everybody anyways, but then I re-rolled and it was anyway, so there you go.
Good thing I used it last time.
Oh.
Right?
Did you use it?
Wait, I used a couple of spells last
session?
I
did, and I still got a shitty roll.
So yeah, because I was trying to help
I gave
Sky
you the
with perception,
Revivify.
Remember? Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Oh, I did Dark
Remember, our
Vision. I
rolls
did
were
Dark
so
Vision on
bad.
Lumi. That's
Yes.
right. I remember now. So so the 2 spells make sense. I'm sorry. We're good. My brain's a little weird today.
And as a reminder, I am holding my action for movement / bait and switch.
Hold.
Right, that is a
Action.
thing. I don't think I had
Yeah.
anything prepped aside from those 2 things. Oh, that's right. I was Vivra was looking around and she was like, why would it be like this? Why is everything so well preserved? And then BAM! Everything got open. Well, you could do the review if you want to.
Yes, that's what I was about to do. Brief recap of what happened last. Yes, shifted the music to be creepy because I wanted to. The party kind of did their last minute prep before they got to the lab. Talking with Eli, getting a little bit extra information about what was going on as far as getting they got a Shiekah tablet, Shiekah slate, which is basically the thing that you guys are using to progress within the lab right now, along with the key cards that are attached to it. Also coming up with kind of a fail-safe plan in case things go as worse as they could. After that, the party finally entered the lab themselves, immediately sensing the almost eeriness of the lab that was just in ruin, basically. Blood all over the walls, dried blood, dead bodies, decayed bodies, I should say, more so. The lab itself basically very much in disarray and torn apart. Cracks in the walls, blood marks everywhere, the lights off for the most part. They found a few bodies and chose to investigate the bodies to try to see if they can piece together what's been happening here. and it seems like it's very much obvious that something wrong happened. Not sure what yet, but something wrong happened within the lab. They were able to find some of the scouts that Frederick had sent in before, basically verifying that, somebody was here at least, but something killed everybody. Also finding some of the scientists or Shiekah that were here in various forms of decay. For the most part, everything was very much as decayed as you basically can be at this point, like skeletal. But through a series of different investigations and perception checks, they kind of were starting to piece together that something or someone had been attacking indiscriminately, and where they kept moving. They moved on to the first section that they have access to within the lab, coming upon basically what looks to be labs where they used monsters as the primary experimentation. The monsters themselves were all seemingly docile, sitting in the lab or within their cells, so to speak, before the power was lost again and the doors open, letting the monster out. And basically where we left off. So that was, well, I guess the other important part is it seems that the I guess more important plot point is that it seems like Akari has been slowly getting back memories that she didn't know she forgot. Makes sense, I guess, because if you don't remember, then you forgot it. But seeming as if she's been here before. It seems like that, but she can't quite trust what her memories are. So, but with that, we are brought to the lab itself again, where, like I said, the last thing that happened was the power had turned off, which caused the doors to open and the monsters all seem to wake up. And all of these monsters, while some of them are very small, it seems like the bulk of them are bokoblins. They're all equipped with various forms of Shiekah tech, whether it's an arm or a leg, or a blade is attached to an arm instead of an actual arm, or the eyes are different. Different form of Shiekah tech has been attached to these monsters. So, with that, you have not, it's kind of sort of a surprise round, but I will give you a turn to react to the power turning off and then the doors opening, if you so choose. But you'll also shift over to Roll20 if you guys don't have it open.
Okay.
See the thing. Fly. Right.
I was gonna say I don't see any of us.
Yes. I'm working.
There's the big map. This is the zoomed in map. The local map.
The local map. Yes, that's. So,
Wow, we can actually move on.
It's working
unchanged
for you this
once.
time.
Holy crap.
Nice.
you mean?
I thought we were more like in the middle. Like I thought we had already walked like halfway into it when it got unlocked. That's why I was like, huh.
I mean, if you want to be in the middle of everything, you can.
Well, because Akari, Demira, and Vivra were in the front. Because
think
Demira and
so.
Vivra were being tanks while Akari had the Shiekah slate out. Right?
Oh, and yeah, Akari had just didn't Akari just like
handed
pass
me
out
the-
slightly? Not
Yeah.
all the way, a little bit.
She
A
had
little.
handed she handed Vivra the Shiekah slate while
Yeah,
Demira
and
caught her.
Demira's holding her.
And
Oh yeah, before she fell.
yes.
Also,
Yeah.
Roll20 is being weird and has me in an infinite loop of security validation. I will be in there eventually.
Yeah, you could try.
Are you
try a
using
different browser,
Chrome?
maybe.
Seems like if you use anything but Chrome, it does not like it for whatever reason.
It worked fine on this browser I use because this worked better for Roll20, but I'm about to just try another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either way.
Even
I think
if
it's
just for one session.
I think it's having issues with every browser because it runs super
Mhm.
hard on Chrome sometimes, and then
Mhm.
sometimes it works, and then sometimes it works on like Firefox and Opera, and then sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I feel like every website is like that right now because I'm constantly switching between browsers.
I think the big thing with Roll20 is that they want you to use their like in-game voice and video call and all this kind of.
No.
It's like no. Everybody uses something else for this.
Hmm.
Literally.
Just put my PNG on the screen and let me move everything around.
Yeah. Okay, I think
So basically, the doors have opened and the lights are off. Well, that's where you guys can react.
The lights are off.
Off. Yes.
problem.
So
How dark is it in here?
vision's fine, right?
With the exception of the monsters that are glowing, that's about it.
Cool.
So it's pitch black, which
So I'm
means that
invisible.
so dark vision won't even work here, because you need a little bit of low light to see anything. So the only thing we can see is the glowing monsters.
Yeah, that'd be about all you got for the most part.
Okay, well, if anyone needs to know where something is, Demira will be narrating, I guess. She'll yell out if there's like a monster approaching you or something.
Hang on.
They say there's every so often the lights will flicker for like a half second, but that's probably as much
Okay.
as you got.
I don't think I have
I mean, we
anything
can still
prepared.
see in darkness. We just see it as if it was dim lit.
Mhm.
No, but if it's pitch black, that's not normal darkness. That's
Well,
This
it's
is
still normal
advanced
darkness. It's not.
dark.
It's a
Yes.
magical darkness that affects it.
Right, yeah.
If
I
it's
think
just
only
dark,
magical
you're fine.
darkness is an issue.
Yeah.
I haven't heard any
yeah, because
rules about-
darkness makes it to where you can see in dim lit, and dim lit makes it to where it's like just daytime. For you.
Also, you and Velkorin have superior night vision, so yours is even better. 'Cause you're
Oh.
Twili.
Kind of like, for example, a drow, if you're like
Night
living
vision or
in
dark vision?
Underdark, where it's pitch black.
Uh,
Dark vision.
Yeah, because like dark vision
Yes,
is
you gotta
designed
say
for
the right
cave
one.
dwellers where there's no light.
Demir's gonna try to
What?
catch the vibe from the group if we're killing these or not, because are they attacking us or are they still staying still?
they have just
This is
woken
our-
up. This is your preemptive. The doors open and you went, oh shit, and they all kind of looked at you. They haven't.
Okay, then I help Akari stand up, and I'm gonna get in front of the group, and I'm gonna hold an attack for if something gets in my range, even though I can do
It
that
would
anyways.
And it would be hard to see otherwise, but most of the monsters are technically in the cell. Or, well, they all are still in the cells, so
I will. Okay.
Akari's struggling a bit, right?
he has it bad.
I'm gonna. I see that, and then I see the monsters. I'm gonna cast invisibility on Akari. I'm gonna use my once a day invisibility spell to turn Akari invisible, so that
Did we lose all the stuff we had before?
Oh, they're all looking at us.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
are
fair.
we stealth? So...
Vivra, I don't think Vivra is stealthy right now.
I'm pretty sure Akari had really big stealth hits.
If you want, we can re-roll your stealth. What? At?
Well, we had the freaking pass without a trace. So I got a with pass without a trace. It's a 22 this time
Yeah,
for
but
me.
then you had used a spell to lose
Yeah,
your
that's true,
spell,
so-
you didn't undo
Yeah,
it.
so I
last
don't
stealth
care
I
if
had-
Vivra's not hidden right now.
Mhm.
She's trying to help Akari, who is currently.
The last stealth I had was 31 total.
If it's been more than an hour, we don't have pass without a trace anymore.
I don't know how long it's been.
That's just it. That's what I'm asking. I'm gonna
sorry.
ask like,
I guess
what I
how
do-
long did you guys think that you were investigating those bodies for? Was it a quick look, or were you guys actively trying to figure out more
I don't
things?
think it takes an hour to look at
I know, but
bodies.
you were investigating that whole first
Well,
area.
here's the thing: is we were rolling for it, which means we were trying to go fast. If we wanted to thoroughly look without rolling, we could say we take 10 minutes and investigate one of the bodies. We didn't do that. We rolled for it. Therefore, I'd say maximum 30 minutes through the whole thing.
I think that makes sense. I think
Yeah, that
20 to
works.
30 minutes makes sense.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because we didn't cover all
Oh,
of the
fuck you! It's
distance.
been 24 hours.
It's been a day.
Oh my goodness!
No!
Oh,
Exhaustion.
Guys are
more
really-
time travel.
It's been
Oh,
3 years.
no.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll say it's
No!
been 20-30
Um,
minutes.
Question
Oh
for
no,
the
my
DM.
milk and eggs are in the power in the fridge that went out.
Oh no.
Oh no,
What's up?
as somebody who just got a new fridge like 3 weeks ago, that shit sucks.
What's your question?
As we've discussed, it's dark in here.
It's
Am I
dork.
rolling with advantage since I'm instantly invisible to these things?
Depends if they're relying on night vision or dark vision or not.
I would assume that they either they have dark vision,
Or they're not going to see
And-
we're shit.
and
Like, either way.
if they because if they have dark vision, they can see fine, but they can't see Velkorin. If they don't have dark vision, they can't see anything.
Yeah.
I have
That's
a
what.
I
That's-
will
have a
not
theory.
specify which ones can or cannot see you, but some of them can.
Do you want me
I
to
have-
roll just twice? Then have two different stealths, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're stealthing, just I'll say assume you're invisible, so we'll just roll at advantage. Your stealth. It more important for me for when I'm trying to hit you if they can see you, and then once you know which ones are trying to hit you, you'll figure out which ones can see you or not pretty quick.
Oh, lovely. What is my stealth?
Yeah, I guess some of them could have devil sight because they're monsters.
Yeah.
And they're enhanced monsters,
I
no
also
less.
got Shiekah tech on,
Yeah.
and I
That's
did
what
I
emphasize
was
that
saying.
some of them might have blue eyes.
The irony of like Demira has devil sight, so she can see Velkorin, but Velkorin's gonna stealth, and then she's not gonna be able to see him anymore. Where'd he go?
Oh, where'd he go?
I have 23. I don't know what everybody else says.
I used a spell.
Oh wait, we
so I'm
have
not stealth.
pass without a trace. 33.
Yeah.
Gross.
I'm foregoing my stealth because I used my reaction to cast a spell.
Demira prefers to be the target, so if others are stealthing and these are hostile, she'll allow herself to be seen so that she becomes the target. So she's not like banging pots and pans or anything, but she's also not actively hiding.
Akari will have
Are
her
we-
hand ready just in case of anything, since she's recovering from whatever headache happened.
Fair.
She'll be behind
Same
Demira
time.
to give support as well.
Okay. So,
As long as you don't attack, you remain invisible.
we
Oh.
have Vivra and Demira who are not hiding at all, basically.
Yep.
Akari is invisible and as well trying to keep hidden, or vanished into non-existence. And Lumi probably also is trying to see what's going to happen first, so she'll also. Her
Are we rolling initiative right now?
left or
Might as well.
Yeah, I
Let's
rolled
go ahead
mine
now.
because I figured. Yeah. Just let me know when you need it.
28. Lumi's got. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Look at. Here, Nope.
Oh.
Okay. I got
I
it.
wasted my natural 20 on initiative.
Well,
Hey, that wasn't a waste, okay? You're one of the tanks.
Yeah.
And Vivra usually rolls really badly on initiative, so getting a 17 is quite nice.
And for their quote
Got a
unquote
9
first
total.
9.
Oh,
What is yours total, Demira?
21.
you have a +1.
21. Feels bad. What was yours, Vivra?
17 total.
15.
I rolled a 14.
Velkorin.
21.
Oh,
Lumi somehow beat all of you guys with a 23.
you're kidding. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
you rolled a 17 and your initiative
rolled
was
a
5.
15.
But mine was a critical success.
Yeah.
Blah,
That's not how
Whoa,
that
whoa,
works.
whoa,
blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. So,
whoa. But she's never gonna get a crit again.
Yeah. That's my
Bad.
crit for the year.
For the year.
Initial start will be out of their cells and are facing your guys' direction immediately. The big guy is going to act first. He is very, very large.
I'm
Uh,
supposed to be in front. I didn't move my token. I'm sorry about that.
We're both blocking the path.
So the large boss bokoblin in the back, that technically would be. He's like not quite this big, but he's bigger than that big. Get out of here. Something
So
went
he's
wrong.
still medium. He's still a
Yes.
medium-sized, but who's smiling?
Something went wrong.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Happy little blood stain.
Get out of here. You bastard. Well, that's my wife. I can tell the color.
No, it's
Yeah,
pink.
it's definitely your
not.
wife.
Oh, it's a
I
fake out
don't
then.
think it is.
Oh,
Well,
right. I
It doesn't
faked
help
out
that
the way it's
Jaxi
ordered
currently
is
has
weird.
my favorite color as her color.
Yeah,
you
we
guys are
swapped.
flipped
Mine
around.
is blue
How dare
for
you.
some reason, which is never my color.
Well, then
You
change
can
it.
set it manually. I
gonna
set mine
set
to
it.
like Demira color.
Anyways,
There we go.
anyway.
Okay,
Anyway,
I need to delete this. Hang on, I got this.
fuck's sake.
I fixed it.
The big boss bokoblin roars, which kind of makes all the other bokoblins, I will say, is what they are. My God. I'm gonna take away
Now
away
I'm
the
being
permission
framed.
somehow.
You can do that?
Probably. I'll figure it out later. All the bokoblins perk up more. The
Well, he rallied them.
3 bokoblins that are like in their token is full sized, like their whole body is showing. So this one and the other 2 in the back,
Okay.
you see their arms shift from what looked like a short sword arm into a very long spear-like arm. And then
Their
ones in
arm itself transforms?
their arm itself
Jeepers cripes.
turns into like a very long spear, like weird Shiekah weapon. And then these guys will move up. This guy will move here. They'll stay here, and that guy will stay there.
Oh.
Move up. You basically, I technically would be like between the 2 of them, but coming for your booty, basically. And then the bigger guy is going to. You can see his eyes are like darting all over the place, looking at your guys' general direction. It seems like he's trying to either lock on to your guys' positions or whatever. His eyes are that blue Shiekah like glow, like you remember from when you guys fought the Hinox forever. But that you missed Lumi's turn. me what she wanted to do.
So they didn't make it to us? They just stopped there?
Yes. Well, that was the big guy commanding them to do something, not their turn.
Oh, I see.
The big guy did it. Lumi said she wanted to cast Bane on if Demira didn't do it. He hasn't gone yet, so she's gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't have Bane. I have Bless.
She's gonna cast Bane at first level. And we'll hit the first 3.
God, I wish I had a lightning bolt right now or something. They're like all grouped up.
Ball. Oh wait, I might be able to do something.
She is concentrating, I believe.
She could do a wall of fire down the whole hallway.
Oh, I was gonna do
Wall of-
Thunder
okay.
Wave, but you're so right. I do have wall of stuff. Hang
Remember
on.
that you guys are inside a building.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stop me?
I mean, I'm not. I'm just saying if you burn out all the oxygen and die, it's your fault.
Oh, does magic fire do that? It's not in the spell description.
Well,
It
do
says
I
it's
even
fire. Alright, so Lumi is
Okay,
going to cast
fair.
Bane on those 3 up front. And we'll kind of keep her position in the back of the party, not liking what she's looking at. But that'll bring us up to Velkorin. Or
What was Allie's initiative?
21.
We have the same
Oh, yeah,
initiative.
same.
You technically go first because you rolled higher.
That's okay. I just wanted to add it to the list. You go ahead.
Interesting. I'm assuming. How high is the ceiling in here?
Probably between 10 and 15-ish. Not super tall, but tall enough.
Next question. If I can, this guy.
Yep.
I can see him above everybody else, right?
He's taller than the others, so yeah, probably.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I want to dump on him or if I want to just dump on the person in front of us.
No.
Velkorin will look at this dude as if this is normally who he would shoot, and then he realizes that, Demira's about to get beat the crap or get the crap beat out of her by 3 guys, so he's gonna shoot the red one.
I'm here too.
Yeah, you can turn into a giant dog though. Like
Demira only has 1 HP pool. You have 3.
Monster shows up. Like
Demira's surprisingly squishy.
Demira only has 1 HP pool. You have 3.
I would also like to point out every time he doesn't worry about Demira, she comes back almost dead.
What do you mean?
He's
She's
pretty
strong.
Oh, almost dead. Wow, it must be nice to be, almost dead. I can't imagine what that's like.
Yeah, who would almost die?
Who
in
would,
this
yeah,
campaign?
die fully like Vivra did. Screw
Yeah.
right.
All right, we're gonna lose. Pass without a trace.
That's okay.
Hunter's mark on the red face one. This one.
This?
He's not gonna do anything stupid yet. He's just gonna shoot it 3 times. Well, I have a nice summer stay, but he'll just. Oh, I forgot I have Eldritch Blast. So much room for activities. Sorry, I'm not used to going first, like, and not just shooting somebody. I have to be strategic in this hallway.
I was desperately searching my sheet for AoE, and all I have is like a 2d6 one, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah,
I have AoE stuff, but I'd have to use Flash of Genius because I don't have them prepared. Which I could do that. I might actually end up doing that if you guys want me to just AoE the crap out of these guys.
I reset this. I accidentally clicked something.
Uh-oh.
I guess I'm just gonna use it because I accidentally clicked it. I'm gonna haste.
Hey.
Like I accidentally clicked it. I don't know how to reset.
Oh.
I
I mean, you should be. I don't think you guys have done anything, so you should be. You've used Pass Without a Trace, but
I've used, and I apparently I have 1 tick of damage from last session from something stupid I did. I think I gave you an aneurysm and you hit me.
maybe.
Sounds likely.
Sounds something I would do.
Very likely. I'm just gonna shoot the guy in front of me 3 times because I can't get 2 actions because haste counts as an action from this one.
Do your first strike.
Yeah, my first super strike.
Oh, because you might just obliterate the guy?
I don't think so.
It'd be really funny.
Um.
Oh, remember, everyone has water breathing.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's a
You're welcome.
22 to hit.
As you 22 definitely hits for one thing, but as you go to pull back your arrow, you hear the fun sound that you are always used to now.
Gosh, dang it.
Oh boy.
I still have it. There it is.
Mhm.
As you hear the familiar sound in the back of your head going, finally, let's have some fun now, shall we? And as you pull your arm back,
Can I just ask, is he gonna make it so I just unleash? Because I will 100% do this.
that is the intent, yes.
Cool.
So
I'm not even gonna roll against it if that's what he wants. Please continue.
that's fair. So as you go to pull your arrow back, you see the shadow, your normal, well, it's hard to see it technically, but there's enough light from the monsters, I'll say, that your shadow is at least being cast, but you see your shadow go up your body onto your arm, and your shadow arm specifically. And it starts to bulge a bit and unnaturally wiggle about a bit. Kind of easiest way to describe this is if you've seen Princess Mononoke, when he goes to shoot the arrow and he's got the weird curse thing and his arm goes
Oh my
and freaks
gosh.
out. And
Ugh.
as you loose the arrow, roll your first hit as if it was a crit.
My first hit as if it was a crit.
Yep.
Oh
roll
my
your,
gosh.
do whatever you're gonna do. You would do for your first strike, and then roll it as if it was a crit.
I could
Well,
just
is
use
he
Moonbeam.
affecting my will at this point to like just extend it, or is he just?
He is not. He's just
Okay.
enhancing
Then
whatever you're
I guess
doing.
I'll just do it normally. I won't take damage.
He is forcing
adding
power
spice.
into you, basically.
He likes violence. Okay, well that's great. Hold on, okay, so it's this. Then it's a D6.
I can see in all types of darkness. Can I see his eyes change color, or do they stay the same?
His eyes changed to the yellow, that greenish yellow orange, yellowish orange green color, and obviously his shadow arm going
Yeah.
is also the bigger concern, probably.
Okay, and I didn't declare the weapon, so the weapon isn't getting added. 44 points of damage. I almost rolled max. That's
Was
for the
that
first hit.
before you've doubled it?
That's after doubled.
That's after.
Because I didn't do Nice Summer's Day. I don't have Oath.
Okay.
The Oath up right now, so that's like a bunch of damage.
For the thematics of it, part of it too, as you loose your arrow, like I said, you feel the overwhelming power that you are not used to, the uncomfortableness as your arm just kind of awkwardly disproportionate and your arrow flies very fast. Like you're lucky that Demira wasn't directly in front of this guy. So Demira probably feels the arrow go past you because of how fast it was, and it hits this bokoblin and poof, its head is gone.
Oh god.
Oh my
Jeez.
lord!
Exploded.
Head
Oh,
is
no.
gone. And
It's
that
like
was-
the
Guts
anime
everywhere.
thing where like they throw a rock through somebody and
no.
it just holes.
Yeah.
Wait, but if I could see, so I see in like black and white right now, right? Because you said
mostly,
my
yeah.
superior dark vision, something like that. So I still see that.
Yep.
It's just like
But you have dark vision, so you can't see Velkorin. You just see the arrow.
no,
and then
I
its head
see
is
the
gone.
arrow go. I know who shot that arrow.
Yeah. Hmm.
Like Akari, did you pick up bow training?
So basically,
But she's looking forward, so I'm more talking about the explosion of a head.
Yeah.
Is what I'm talking about
Yes.
at this moment. It's like, huh.
that.
God. Oh god.
I had a plan and now I don't know.
And the as a matter of fact, so there goes through that one. Like his head just gets lopped off, blown off, basically, and the arrow actually does continue on and hits the guy behind.
Oh, nice.
But that one not nearly as. I have my own distinction of how much of that damage actually transferred, but you see the arrow pierce the monster directly in the chest. It doesn't seem to react to it, but it did happen. But the other one just in the front just slumps down with its head gone, obliterated.
Huh.
Well, not obliterated. His head just it was
Yeah,
princess.
just-
Yeah.
Huh.
Huh.
There's a little
So-
splatter spray of blood across Demira.
Yep. So
What? Wait, why did the splatter go backwards?
whatever. Not
Wouldn't it
backward,
follow
but
the trajectory?
I mean, wouldn't it go in every direction?
It was a okay.
Oh, I guess you said it exploded. So if it straight up
essentially the
exploded, then
arrow.
yeah.
Okay, I should and
It's not that
emphasize.
important. It's not gonna change the mechanics of the game. If I
You
have a
shot
blood
his
splatter
head
on
off, is
me.
what I was more meaning. Basically, you didn't blow
So-
his
okay,
head up.
so-
You hit him in the neck, and it just went and cut its
So
off.
it goes the other way. So Demira, we're fine. We didn't get splattered.
Okay,
It went
You're
south.
fine.
It's not worth debating.
You're fine. Anyways, so that happened for you, Velkorin, and you can continue your turn or react the way you want to based on what just happened. Also, the god is just laughing hysterically in your head, so it's probably a little distracting.
Yeah, that's exactly. This is the gif I was about to grab. I'm just gonna look this. Make sure I'm not getting judged by anybody. I'm gonna shoot 2 more times, or shoot 2 more times. I'm gonna shoot the hate. Does haste give me 2 bonus actions?
I think it just gives you act.
It's 2 actions and double movement, isn't it?
I think.
Yes, I believe so.
I don't fully remember because if I have another bonus action, I want to move something.
He has.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry for
You're
all
good.
the reading.
Yeah, and it's been a while since we've done combat.
Yeah.
Oh, I got +2 AC. Okay, so it's just a double action, which I don't get this turn because it takes an action to cast it.
Yep.
All right, then I'm just gonna shoot him 2 more times. Hey,
The Lumi missed the blood fountain that happened
I-
in front of her,
I
basically.
don't need no magic for this one, but it's a natural 20.
Oh my
Alright.
gosh.
When Zom said treated as a crit, I was gonna say, so just a normal day for Ali,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, right?
This is a normal, this is run of the mill.
So just as usual.
Yeah, carry on.
Oh, this one's not nearly as good.
He says
well, I
it's
don't-
43 damage instead of 44.
No, it's a whole whopping 14 damage.
Oh, that's
Got a
double.
little arm.
Yeah, I
Oh
rolled a
no,
5.
14.
It's the
My
voices.
My first attack gets the gloom hit regular damage, and it had
Oh.
His first
Hunter's
hit is
Mark.
his best hit usually.
Yeah, my first hit is just like the best hit I can. If I put nice numbers down it and oath on it, I'm doing like 100 damage.
Amazing.
But that would kill me.
Yes.
And then the second hit, it's 21 to hit.
Does.
Okay. 8.
Ouch.
Yep.
It's definitely. I mean, the arrows are not nearly as powerful this time, obviously. Your 2 next arrows obviously loose a lot more what you're used to. And they sink into the bokoblin. It moves back a bit as the arrows strike, but it doesn't react like a normal monster would react to being hurt, basically. But there is damage there.
That's all I've got.
To Demira.
Okay. I'll scooch ahead a little bit to get right up next to these guys. And my AoE is not super strong, so I think I'm just gonna smack them. So nothing special on it, just regular roll to hit, I think. Okay, so that's 18 to hit. I'll go for blue guy because he's closest.
Does.
Okay. It's been a while. I'm already forgetting how to do things. Where's my... Wait, no, D10, not D8.
While you're thinking for you, Lumi, since you missed the first bit, basically we just started getting into comments, so you didn't miss too much. You casted Bane on the first 3 monsters in the front, and then kind of stayed towards the back to let everybody else do whatever they want. Velkorin exploded the first one in front of you, and that's where we're at. You didn't miss a whole lot.
Cool. So I'm not that late.
Nope.
17 slashing damage to the blue dot guy.
Okay.
I feel like I'm missing something, but I think it's just because I don't have all my fancy stuff activated. Okay, and then second attack, I will go for green guy, green dot. Same thing, 18 to hit. And 20 damage.
Ooh.
On the green one this
Green
time.
one.
Switch to green guy.
Yes. Okay.
And then I will flip the axe around, poke him with the other end. 20 to hit.
That's still the green one.
And- Yes, green one. I think this one has to be on the same target.
Okay.
And then I believe that's 15 damage.
You splash onto the blue one first. And it's a heavy slash across the chest. Again, the beast seems to take the hit, but does not really react to the damage being done to it. It's definitely bleeding, but it's not like the monster doesn't seem to be reacting to pain. And same thing kind of happens to the green one after you strike that, as well as with your excuse me, with the axe and with the back end of your pole axe as well. It takes the hits and it looks like it's doing damage, but the monster does not react.
Interesting. That is my turn.
Up to Vivra.
From what I can see, which one looked more hurt of those two?
Green one took more damage, I think.
Blue one has been hit 3 times. Green one is
Wait, we hit blue one?
Velkorin
hit him
did.
twice and you hit him once.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Blue one actually for damage.
I had an idea of what I was gonna do, but Vivra is currently concentrating on invisibility, and if she casts a different spell, or if she casts a different concentration spell, that would stop that. So, I think what she's going to do this turn is cast Shillelagh and try to hit the blue guy.
Nope. Yep.
Shillelagh, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. Does a 23 hit?
Just barely.
Okay. It's barely. That's mean. It's not going to be a ton of damage. So, yeah, just 7 damage on that one. And that's, yeah.
Yeah. You bring your.
Vivra's trying not to throw out the big guns just yet, especially considering one of them's already been obliterated. She's like, let's slow down.
So, as you bonk it on the head, kind of same reaction at the others. It seems like it's doing damage, and you feel the crunch of whatever bone or muscle you hit, but the monster itself does not react to it.
This is why I'm a mage.
Yeah, she's like, I'm trying to help. This is why I cast spells on monsters. I don't have to touch them.
Gross.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as bad as if it was a person.
Yeah.
I will say that. Vivra's been very okay with killing monsters. But it's still, like, she's like, I'm usually in animal form. This is a little uncomfortable.
Okay. Right. Anything else, or is that it?
Nope, that's the whole turn. She used her bonus action for Shillelagh and her action to bonk it.
Okay. The little guy. Sure. So, the 2 guys in the front are gonna completely ignore you, Demira, and go attack Vivra.
Attack of opportunity, because the blue one just
Yes,
moved out of
he
my
did.
range. The green
Yeah.
one didn't, but blue
Get
one
him.
did.
Get him.
Which is why I moved myself here.
Technically, you could bonk. You're correct.
Bonk him.
That is 23 to hit.
That was just
Amazing.
barely, remember?
So he stays there.
Yes.
Even though he should have just stayed there, but oh
Almost
well.
missed. And then, yeah, it is nice of you that you moved.
Right?
Oh well.
And then 14 slashing damage.
Dang!
Blue guy.
That guy's struggling. But I'm assuming he's still alive, so he can
He is
move
still
over
alive.
again.
Another big
But
chunk of
remember,
flesh
Remember,
is
you didn't need to in the first place.
I've got a displacer cloak, so
aware.
I'm just remembering because I keep forgetting. So I remembered this time.
So, those 2 move up to you like that. Are going to engage with you. The 2 other bokoblins that are in front of Demira are just. Well, this one has. Technically, it's out of your range there. They got 10-foot reach.
I used my reaction. I need to get a feature that lets me have 2 reactions on my turn or something.
Up, and the red and blue one are gonna attack Demira, and the blue and green are gonna attack Vivra. Attack rolls each of them. Vivra's.
Can I act as a toll booth by sticking my axe out across the hallway?
I mean,
I'm
no.
joking.
I don't think that's
mean,
how it works.
I don't
That'd be
think.
really funny though if Demira was like, please pay the toll.
I just trip all of them as they go past. Clothesline them.
Right?
So the green one rolled a 21.
That's with disadvantage?
Here.
Did you?
Why would they have disadvantage?
as my displacer
right,
cloak.
right, you're right.
Oh.
I
Well,
forgot.
we just talked
I
about
know, my brain
this.
forgot.
Um,
My brain thought it was something else for whatever reason, so I gotta roll.
Remember that little green guy and little blue guy have Bane, so you
Oh,
subtract
right.
a
I have to
d4
subtract
from your
2.
attack
Oh,
roll.
that's gonna really fuck with that.
Yeah, that's why
Good.
DMs don't like
That was
Bane.
that was a
No.
21 and a 19, so 19, but I have to roll 2, so 17, down to 17 for that one. I don't
Oh
think
my
that hits
God.
you.
I told you to bane them.
Oh, well.
Why do you
That-
think
And the
Told you.
problem. Good job. But the problem is that one did in fact hit anyway, which means the displacer cloak's gone for the turn.
Aha! Good. Oh, the other one. Oh, that's worse than that, though, so that's not good. One of them hit you at least, but this is fun because they get pack tactics next to each other.
Wait, so pack
Different thing.
tactics gives them advantage. It's a
Different.
different thing.
Different.
What are you doing to
I'm
my
just
pack
calling it pack
tactics?
I'm just calling it that because I didn't have a different word for it.
Gracious.
So
Unbelievable. This is unacceptable.
deal with it. So
I have to. You're the DM.
I am exactly. So the blue one missed you, but the green one is gonna slice at you with his weird energy Shiekah sword arm and slash across
no.
you for what's that math?
13 is the base.
Math is hard.
Well, what's the
19
numbers?
points. 19 points
19.
of what the fuck
Unbelievable.
would laser damage? You probably guess either lightning or
Laser
fire.
damage?
I don't.
Fire,
It's all,
technically?
I'll go with. I'll say electricity because it's
You don't want to.
plasma
You
or
don't want to
whatever.
call it radiant. You don't want to call it radiant.
These are all good points.
You're, I'm gonna go with electric. That makes the most sense to me. But yes, you're
But-
also have a
But
valid.
there's no resistance to
Yeah,
electric.
I know. Deal with it.
Aren't you
So I
weak
take
to
it.
radiant?
No,
Anyway?
she's got her
I'm
pearl that
resistant because I have my
Ah.
pearl.
Okay.
So, ouch.
19. What did I say? 19. Yeah.
19 electricity damage. Yeah.
Points of lightning damage against you. And now I have to roll against Demira twice. For the other two.
By the way, Lumi, everyone has inspiration today,
Yes.
so you have it as well. I can't remember if Sam said that or
I
not.
did not. Oh, I did,
Sorry.
but she wasn't here, so it's fine.
Yes, yeah.
18 for the first one. That misses.
Mhm.
And. Oh, there you go.
You're gonna make
21
me
for the
crack
second
one
one.
of my acorns.
21 will hit. I'm not going to use the acorn yet because it only lasts a few rounds,
Mm,
so I'm going to save it.
True.
cool.
Yeah, I was thinking about mine after I got smacked.
So you are going to get pierced by the almost long laser Shiekah spear for you, Demira.
Do I have resistance to this one?
Definitely not.
Okay, because I have resistance to regular piercing.
Oh, that'll be 25 points. Like,
Woo!
Jeez.
Oh, because it's lightning, I see.
Yes.
Ow!
these things are meant to cut everything. So that's kind of part of the point too.
Nobody touch me, I'm charged.
You're not charged.
Zap!
Okay, but that's their turn. And with that, the blue one moved up to kind of block the path some more, and then it's sorry. Job turn.
Job.
Akari, it's your job.
Sorry,
You got
block
this.
in.
Oh, I have to roll concentration. I succeeded.
Okay.
Good. Thank goodness. So you're still invisible.
Okay. Kari's turn. I'll move up here to help. Since invisible, get advantage, I'm sure, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you for sure get sneak attack anyways.
Yeah. 24 to hit.
Oh.
Okay.
Obliterate them. Finish them.
The blue one has been bullied, hopefully.
It
it's
has.
done.
12 damage from the regular, and then it's on the blue one also. Yeah, so 20. No, I said 20. What damage? 12? I forgot now. Hold on. 12 damage. Yeah.
On the
Fire
blue
and
one.
ice.
Fire and damn. You unsheathe your blade. Nobody could see Akari until the blade came out, and all of a sudden just a of steam and fire comes out as the blade crosses in front of the bokoblin, giving it a very, very deep wound, bleeding profusely. Again, no reaction from the monster, but it is bleeding heavily.
Okay, so sneak attack is coming next. 13 sneak attack damage.
Nice.
Thank-
Lucky
Thank-
number.
Oh no! Okay.
And then I still have a bonus action, right? Yeah. She is going to sheath the blade and start charging it with element. Probably ice, I think.
Yeah, I think ice.
And that's the turn. Yeah, that's the straight line one. Don't think a fire cone is gonna be good.
Nope. Keep in mind, you guys are in a building that
Fireball.
that you don't know if it's underground, if it's in a weird dimensional plane. Just keep in mind when you're using.
Wild magic. Turn into
I
a
know.
wild
That's what
magic.
I honestly I was wondering if the way he said
That's her
if the way they
turn.
said spells if there's potential for wild magic surges.
Horny.
Okay.
Back up at the top rounds. Big guy. He is going to step forward 3. He basically kind of covers up the walkway, but doesn't completely cover it. So it would be a struggle to sneak past him, but not impossible. He's going to raise his hand up above him, and basically it looks like a cheer as he kind of roars towards the moblins again, and they all perk up again as he makes that actually rallied call, whatever. Something happened to the other guys. I'm not really what yet. But they seem to be more alert to your guys' positions. But
They're gonna explode.
that is his turn. So we're up to Lumi again.
Okay, and I have cast Bane.
Yep. That's
on
I already
some-
took your spell away from it, so you don't need to do it again.
Perfect. Thank you. In that case, I'm going to be very, very simple this time, and I'm going to Vicious Mockery, whatever's in range. Hang on, let me see.
Everything except for the big guy.
30 feet, 35 feet, and what is my Vicious Mockery? 60 feet is Vicious Mockery, so yes, I am good. Whoever is out front, so great little green guy, because I think that the two in front of Akari and Vivra dead, or are they?
No, they're still around.
They're still around. Okay.
There's a
In
dead
that
body
case,
underneath the green one.
Okay. In that case, the blue one in front of Akari, Vicious Mockery. That is a 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Boy.
These guys have to be pretty stupid, right?
Yeah, that's a 6. Oh, yeah.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
so that's going to be 5 psychic damage and has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Whatever you said really got to that one.
You see the like electronic eyes that have blink a little bit that reacts to something.
I insulted its mother.
Damn.
Always.
Just starts crying.
Starts crying blood.
God.
Ew.
All right. Yeah. It's still their damage has taken effect, but again, it doesn't look like it's reacting to the damage.
Horrible. Okay. I don't think that I have anything. Oh, I do. I do, in fact, have inspiration that I can give, but we're in a gauntlet, so I'm going to use my 2 brain cells and not waste that.
Hey, that was at least 3 right there.
Thank you. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm starting to feel
Velkorin and-
bad. They don't react at all.
Velkorin is fixing
Back.
his AC. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
He's back.
well.
It's your turn.
I'm not. I wasn't fixing my AC. My AC is 20. That's in case I got attacked.
oh, right,
Oh, I
right.
thought you meant air conditioning.
Oh,
I-
degrees in here.
I did.
It's not
38
that
outside.
hot out yet.
I did put that together, but then I immediately forgot that I put it together and reverted back to the original.
I guess
Oh
I'm
my
just
gosh.
gonna shoot stuff.
Get 'em.
They're gonna start clumping up, so I'm gonna just shoot the stuff that's I kind of can. So start with the blue guy.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Yep.
That's not the right dice. That's the right dice. 9 points of damage.
There you go. This thing looks like a pincushion now because you've shot, I think, 4 arrows into it now. 3 or 4. One of the 2.
Okay. 27 to hit.
No, that one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Another 9 points of damage.
Okay. Starting to. It slumps forward a bit, but it's staying up barely.
My guy.
That's crazy. This
If
guy
I'm
just
taking
go
my
to
s-
sleep.
Yeah, I
Just
guess I'm gonna
take a
take
nap.
my second action if I can shoot it. Okay. 18 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. I already rolled the dice, so I'll take it. 5 points of damage.
Points
Come
of
on.
damage. It's all over. The last
Oh
arrow
my gosh.
into its body, and you see the glowing Shiekah tech that's all on its sword arm and everything just start to flicker, and before it's almost convulses weirdly before it just falls over.
Ew.
And I guess my last arrow's going into the green guy.
Okay.
Which I'll move my hunter's mark over to him. I didn't think the blue guy had that much life in him, so I wasn't gonna move it.
Neither did I.
Natural 20.
All right.
Oh, of course.
4. Oh, hold on. I gotta roll ignore my number. Oh, that's not great. 18 points of damage.
Loose the arrow, and it right dead in the center of its forehead, and it moves its head back, but then what's that? It
Yes.
Very
the weird
disturbing.
cracking noises where it recorrects itself.
Yeah,
Oh, how tall is this thing, by the way?
like 3 feet.
I'm shooting it
Oh.
between your legs.
Oh, I was gonna say if this thing was like 7 feet tall, just imagining it slumping back over with the arrow between its eyes is like so freaky.
I mean, the
It's a
arrow,
lot
the arrow
less
is still there
intimidating,
too.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay. I think I will hit the green guy because apparently they have a lot of HP. I was hoping to just like hit these 2 guys and move forward, but apparently they have a lot of health, so I don't want to just leave it behind there with the group. So I will hit the green guy again. The little one near Vivra, I mean.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
I got
Oh my
one.
goodness.
Oh
how
my
the-
god!
how the
It's not a
turns
bonus
have
episode
tabled.
and I got one.
Silver barbs.
What do I do?
Unbelievable.
I don't-
Hit him!
I almost rolled a
Yeah.
d20 again because I got confused. Okay, I rolled
This
double
happens
dice.
so rarely.
That's what I was trying to remember. Okay.
Yeah, wait, so
uh,
we roll double dice or we roll and then double it? Which was
that's-
the one?
that is
I
up
forget.
to
Whatever
you.
you
If
decided at the start of the
before.
campaign.
I don't remember
believe
anymore. I think
I believe
I think
Sky
it is what
and
I
Akari were the
remember.
only. I just said the same person.
Sky and Akari.
Demira and Akari, I think, were the only ones that decided to just
Yes.
roll the dice twice.
As far as I know, that's what I remember.
I'll
Oh,
take your lead on it because
it
I
screws me
cannot
every
remember.
time. I always end up rolling like a really good one and then a 1. Like, might as well have just doubled it. Okay, so that's 19 damage. Not much.
18. Okay,
I did
That's
more
solid.
damage than that without a
as
crit.
you bring your axe down on the blue guy, it just goes right
Yeah.
The
deep
green.
into its shoulder blade. Like a normal person, that arm would not work anymore, and you would have killed them. But as you kind of go to the and pull it back out, it just kind of hangs there a bit,
Ew.
but it's still no
Ugh,
reaction from the monster.
Flashes into it and then rips it out, goes for another hit.
Sure.
Second attack is 23 to hit. And then I don't
Really?
remember which one of those rolled a 1 for me. I don't remember which one I hate. Okay, and then 16 slashing damage. Still up.
Yeah, you're right. That
Still-
was almost as much as the crit.
It is
Yeah.
still up.
Okay. Flip the axe around, poke him.
Stick
I'll use my-
right back into that wound.
Use my Vivra die because she's right there.
Mhm.
It's a 3.
No!
Well,
That's a 14 to hit.
oh, that-
Vivra's freaked
No.
out right now. You can't use her dice.
Okay, noted. I don't think I'm gonna use my inspiration on that, so I'll just take that as it
Yeah, it's
is.
just a little poke.
Yeah, it just bloing.
I feel like Demira tried to like push it over, like, "Are you dead?" And it like turned and looked at her, and she was like, "No,
just
not dead."
poking to check if it's alive still.
Yeah.
Nope. Hey.
Went to hit it, but went for the bad arm and just went right through. And yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
This guy's like so close to death, but at the same time, Vivra's smacking is so much less effective than everyone else's. What are you doing?
it's to be
I'm
between
right in the middle.
the two.
Don't mind me, I'm just creeping around.
Don't mind you. Because I was thinking of putting a moonbeam right there to start damaging these guys, because they're all clumped together. You know,
What's the radius on that one?
it's 10 feet. So, or it's a 5-foot radius, so it would be 4 squares.
Oh,
It
okay.
would get all
Yeah.
4. That's why I would put it in the middle.
Yeah.
Put it right there, and all 3 of them would get got. And because they technically entered it, they need to make a Constitution saving throw of a DC 17. And whether or not they succeed or fail, they take, damage. So. Let me
I
find
mean,
my.
these little guys are tanky, and these guys look like a tier upward, so yeah, I think it would be worth it.
Okay, I thought you were telling me not to do it for a second, and I was
No.
like, oh. I was like, I mean, I'll keep bonking the guy. My cloak is back up again, so.
The only
okay with-
downside is if we were to travel down there, but we could just wait for Big Guy to come to us.
We could wait, but also Vivra can move it. Vivra can move
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah,
moonbeam.
yeah.
Yeah. If she couldn't move it, then I wouldn't have done it. So, roll your Constitution saving throw for the 3 of them, please.
5, so that's 21 for that one.
So that'll succeed.
So the red one failed.
Okay. So the red one's gonna take 15 damage, and the rest of them are gonna take half of that.
7.
So 7, if we round down, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then, guys, all blind now because Vivra just flashbanged
It's
you.
dim light! It's dim! It's a silvery beam of
Mom's
pale
joking.
light!
I'm joking. Also, it doesn't matter if it's a dim light. If it's pitch black and somebody just went light, it'd be like,
Turning your
react to
cell
it.
phone on in the dark.
Oh,
basically.
real. Vivra does it, and she's like, "Oh, I forgot to warn you. Sorry."
That's fine. It wasn't dark for me, anyways.
Anyway. Okay.
I don't think I have a bonus action. I could
Hey.
bonus action healing word. You know what? I think I might. Was anyone else hit, or was it just Vivra that got smacked?
I got a little spark, but that's it.
A little spark. You've been hit by 25 points of damage. That's not a little spark.
It's just a
Okay.
teeny bit.
Heal 9. You heal 9.
Thank you.
As Vivra says sorry, I almost feel like as she waves her hand, it auto casts on you, and she's like, okay.
As the beam of light just goes down on from the ceiling onto these monsters, a cylinder of light, you see their skin start to blacken and burn from the radiant energy, and just like all the other damage they've received, they are not reacting at all.
Their skin's blackening?
Burning them.
So they're
I'm just
aggressive
thi-
and
well, I'm
hostile,
just-
but not reacting to
Yes.
taking damage.
They're not
Okay.
reacting.
But does radiant seem to be like especially effective on them or something?
Nope.
Okay,
Not-
because I was just because Vivra has the blackened skin, and so that's why I was asking.
Yep.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okie dokie. The little guy's turn. And because they've been rallied by the big guy, it's attacked.
Uh-oh.
The one green guy is going to attack Vivra.
Disadvantage. Don't say that. You say that every time, and then you're like, "Oh, I got 2 nat
And-
20s."
Subtract a d4 as well.
You have to subtract a d4. 17 before that, so 16. Pretty sure that doesn't
16 is exactly my armor class.
or you add higher.
She used to. We changed out her armor.
Right. Right.
I do also
Uh,
get to attack with Sentinel because it attacked her.
Fair enough.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you want to do that,
Uh,
yes.
Meets it, beats it, as we say.
Okay, 28 to hit.
Dang.
Yeah, that definitely hit. Second hit misses. First
Just 14 slashing damage.
14 slash. You nope. Back of the head, basically.
Is
just
this guy
thunk,
dead yet?
and
Is he dead?
it moves as if you no, it is not. You're like, did I get it? And then it
Good thing
wakes
I
back
didn't
up and
attack
starts
it.
moving and then stabs Vivra right in the side with its thing. So you take 18 points of lightning damage.
Ow!
Stabs you right in the side with its laser Shiekah
Oh,
sword.
my scar! Right in the scar.
So that's that one. And now I got
Okay, so con save. The moonbeam is up barely.
oh, re-roll it. Start there. Three have to roll.
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll their damage.
I didn't use any
13,
of my special stuff because I didn't think these guys were gonna have so much
13,
health.
14, 10.
Okay, so those all fail, so they all take 10 radiant damage.
Okay. Yep. All damage. One blue one is shift over there, so that way they all can hit you now, Demira. And you get to deal with
Awesome.
6 attacks now. Because each of them can attack
well-
twice.
We'll see. Don't roll any crits, okay?
Don't roll any crit.
Promise
Don't
me.
jinx it.
That's-
Promise me.
That one misses. Green one missed. Bullshit. Blue one misses both times. There's one hit from the red one. That's a 23.
I think
bad.
I will use shield
Okay.
to raise my AC, because if I take 25 damage from like all 3 of them, that would be bad. You said there were 6 attacks, right?
Yes, and 5 of them missed.
Oh, you already went. Okay,
Yep.
I'll take one. I'll take one hit.
Take one hit.
I was worried there were still
So
more
basically, you see, like, Demira became the Matrix all of a sudden, just went, whoa, 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 dodged the first 4 pokes from the spear, and then the red guy kind of leaps over and gets her in the shoulder, and then tries to stab her again. She just barely gets out of the way from that last. They all seem very coordinated in their assault this time. Well. Oh.
Don't make that sound.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you crit?
No, I just rolled max damage for 2 of the 3 dice. So,
Jeepers
Oh.
Cripes.
that is 24 points of lightning.
Okay, I can take that.
The tanks are tanking.
That will be their turn. Up to Akari.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that.
Which tile is Demira more on?
He's technically there.
Okay. All right. Akari is going to move up. That one right there, that's in between all of them. That is going to get ignored for now.
Yep.
And she's going to attack with the ice wave thing.
Yep.
Nice.
And a straight line on
Ooh.
these 2.
Beams. Those 2 for
How
sure.
far does it go? Is it gonna hit this guy? How far does it?
In a straight line, range of 30 feet long.
Oh, that's not gonna hit him, yeah.
Not-
Just barely.
Okay. I think I have to do a save for that.
Con save. With a DC of 15.
Natural 16 and a natural 20. Yes.
Oh, I
But-
succeeded, I guess.
They're still gonna take a damage. I think that was losing move speed, right?
Yeah, and then they take half damage apparently too. Alicia, is that my attack or bonus? I'm trying to read this and understand it.
That's your attack. Use a bonus
Okay.
action to charge it, and then an attack action to release.
Okay. So 3d6 and then half on save. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
It's on dice all of a sudden, and it scared me.
So 12, half the 6.
Nice. To the 2 of them. Release your blade for, I think, first time you used ice attack.
No, it isn't.
Isn't? I know you've used the fire. I couldn't remember if you used the ice or not.
Yeah, she used both at this point already.
Pretty.
You release your blade, and just the blade of ice plows through both the monsters.
So does the green one get sneak attacked or no?
Yes,
Nice.
that's the first one you attack.
Okay, it's taking 11 sneak attack damage as well.
You can see the cut went through both of the monsters. You can see the large gash from the blade and the blade energy. The better word for it. As well as you can just see the ice start to crystallize over their skin, or the blood from when it was, as it's dripping down as they take the damage that you did. Front is kind of slumped to the side a little bit after it takes. I mean, its one arm is like hanging basically from what Demira did too.
Ugh.
Okay, I think that is my turn.
Did you have 2 attack, or do you just have 1?
Well, I'm not dual wielding. Oh wait, I could action surge, I guess.
I don't remember. I could have swore
save
you
that.
had 2 attack action. Make an attack, but maybe not.
Depends what level of fighter.
I thought rogue had 2 attacks. Maybe I'm thinking.
Mm-mm.
I think we've already had this discussion.
Yeah.
She had 2 attacks before because she was using 2 different weapons, but now this
Mhm.
is a 2-handed. So. Let's do action surge at the moment. Yeah, that's all I got. I think that I see here.
Okay. Your turn. Ending up round again. Back with the big guy. He is going to take 2 more steps up, and as he goes to lift his arm up, that looks like he's about to rally you guys, rally the monsters again. All of a sudden, the lights in the area flash on all of a sudden, and you hear a very loud alarm start blaring in your ears constantly for a second. And you see all of the still alive monsters just stiffen up as this alarm goes up, and they all basically stand up straight or turning around and starting to walk back to their cell. Amount of feet that they walk. That.
So opportunity attack?
If you want to. These ones are doing that, so Akari and Demira, you could opportunity attack if you want. The other one is trying to walk through you as well, Demira, so Vivra, you can make an attack too.
I will say that, like, since initially we don't know
here.
exactly what's going on, in the heat of battle they start moving away, so I will take an attack on, I guess the blue one over here was closest to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So before she realizes what's going on,
right
she
here.
instinctively attacks.
Exactly.
You might.
I think with probably same with Akari on the green one too.
Okay.
8,
So I got
18.
It's
I got a dirty 20.
20. That one goes
18.
into its cell.
So I need
18,
the
you said, Sky? Yeah.
oof, max damage, so 13 damage on that one. And it was already super
You
damaged.
thwop, and as you thwop it, it falls into its...
Finally.
You kindly killed it, but as it falls into its cell...
Because it turned away and Vivra just went, ah!
Yeah.
14 on this one.
Okay. Continues to walk away even as you slice it pretty deeply in the back.
Mine was 13 slashing damage on that blue one.
It stays where it is because you have Sentinel. Yeah, the monsters seem very much not interested in you anymore as this alarm continues to blare and the power is seemingly to be restored in this area. To Lumi's turn. You guys can technically be considered out of initiative right now.
Yeah, Lumi was going to Vicious Mockery one of them because she's AFK for a sec, but I would say the group is probably, gonna have a quick little like, whoa, do we kill them?
Right.
Demira looks back to the group.
I mean, that one's frozen there for a second, so it's gonna take more moonbeam damage right now. I don't know if it could do a con save since it's just kind of
Probably
frozen or
not.
whatever.
Assume that
Probably
it
not.
fails its save.
Mm-hmm.
But also since
Okay.
we're out of initiative, it is gonna, after a minute, start walking. And
So
go back
it takes
to
it takes 11 more damage as it finally steps out of the moonbeam. And so Vivra looks at the others and says, if we leave it, they're just gonna do that to someone else.
Yes.
Like, they're helpless, they're controlled. Do we look for a way to free their control and hope they don't attack randomly, or do we mercy kill them because this isn't natural?
I believe even if they weren't under control, it would be their natural instinct to attack us anyways.
But this
they are
isn't
monsters.
natural.
What were Velkorin and Akari saying?
Yeah, she agrees with Demira because they're monsters. but also we don't know the source of the alarm and what effect it's having on them. It seems it's some type of order that we're not understanding.
At this point, the alarm has stopped, but the power is still on. Seems like monsters are still in standby.
And
So-
Velkorin?
The bigger issue is that whatever these sounds are that are controlling them, there's a sound that can make them attack.
Yes.
And if we get surrounded, we have to backtrack through here.
It feels wrong, but we should take advantage of this moment.
I think it would be more wrong to force them to stay living as they are.
That is true.
Is Moonbeam still up?
Yep.
Yes, she was gonna put it in the double cell the moment she got the okay.
Yeah, if you want to
Well-
move Moonbeam, as soon as
Yeah, she's-
Moonbeam leaves past this door right here,
Yeah.
let me know.
Well, if Velkorin agrees with her, she's gonna just move it into the room with the duo.
Yeah.
Yeah, well that's just
So-
it. As
so-
soon as it moves past, he's gonna walk
so
up and he's gonna shoot
I can't
this one.
move it. I can't move it. Someone else
Some.
move it. So
Sorry. And these
yeah, into this one, yeah. And so it's got about 8 more rounds of D10s.
will
So
say
if they
you
don't
leave it on
move-
there long enough where
Yeah,
there's
so
it starts to
16.
burn and crisp, and eventually the
15.
lights rise.
Wow, I'm rolling so high. So 16, 15, 15, 14. Jeepers
Fall
Christ.
down.
So I think, yeah, with how high I'm rolling, I think we just safely assume.
I assume you guys are dispatching
Okay.
them.
Yeah,
Yes,
and then it
they're
runs
all
out
they're
of
all
time,
just gonna
yeah.
be
They're all
dispatched.
Yeah,
Mercy kill the monsters so they can attack.
yeah.
If possible, Demira is going to also cut off all of the tech pieces and offer
Vivra
them
would
to
absolutely help with that.
Akari's bag of holding since she has that on her.
So yeah, so I would say it would take at least 10 minutes to
Oh yeah,
cut them all
it'd
off
take a while
if
you're
we're
trying to
rushing. Yeah,
cut butts first.
yeah. At least, yeah.
I want to roll a perception check to see how, like, just the mood of everybody as for essentially like Velkorin and Akari dispatching people isn't really an issue,
Mm-hmm.
but this can still weigh on people that are not used to killing essentially locked up people.
I mean, they're
Yeah.
monsters.
Oh, so you
Wait,
want to
wait,
insight check us then?
I'm gonna
Essentially-
check they're monsters, like that's just like, especially like for Akari and Velkorin, they're not
The
only monsters, but
non-killers.
we're already like we've killed people who would have been tied up before.
Yeah, but these are monsters.
Yeah, these are monsters,
Exactly.
but
But
they're
these
not people.
It's still
you got
different.
the other three that might
This
might still
This
weigh
is
on them.
quote
more
unquote a
than-
It'll-
defenseless monster.
Yeah, it's
They
a
gotta defend
defenseless
themselves
being.
on the road.
Ah,
Yeah, it'll show in the vibe check.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a vibe
That's
check.
insight. So
while you do your rolls, let's take a quick break. 'Cause I'm really
Okay.
okay.
so let's take a
Before we do it, just so I have it,
Okay.
I used my inspiration because I had to, because I wasn't gonna roll a 1. The vibe check is 21.
one.
He
Oh,
Okay.
no,
had
it's
to.
investigation. Oh, sorry, I added the wrong number. It's
No, it's
25.
insight, isn't it?
25. folks.
Oh, insight.
Alright.
Then it's
Because you're
21.
checking the vibe, right?
Yeah,
You're checking the
that's
vibe.
insight.
21.
21.
That's
21.
insight.
Okay, when we come back, we'll see the reaction to the party with that. Be right back.
All right.
Whee!
I want to.
Or, alright, we have a return. So, Velkorin is trying to be insightful of the rest of the party members' reaction to essentially putting down a defenseless creature, even though it is a monster. Roll a 21, I believe. I guess the players can tell you how they're feeling based on that. I guess we'll start.
All right, sorry, back.
With basically what I just said. Yeah, so Velkorin was trying to be insightful of how his party is feeling based on having to execute these defenseless creatures. Actually.
Yes. It was a
Yes.
21.
Uh,
Give me the details.
okay.
The 3
I mean,
non-murderers.
If anybody is trying to, I guess, hide their reaction, they can roll deception or whatever.
Nah, Vivra's not hiding anything.
Oh.
Well, so with Vivra going into each of the rooms after making sure that they've all been killed, what she's been kind of doing is she'll go in and she'll say a quiet prayer to Ferora before removing the mechanical parts from the creature's bodies. And she's doing it very methodically. Like, I almost want her to do survival in the way that she removes the parts, because it'll preserve the rest of the body as best as she can with
We'll
it.
say, go with survival, just because you are butchering this creature in a way.
That'll be, yeah. 19.
Decent enough. Obviously the monster itself has somewhat been damaged based on you guys fighting it. It's probably fighting other people, but for the most part you are able to cleanly take the Shiekah tech off the monster.
Yeah. And that's mostly like the surface level stuff. Is she's just kind of being very methodical about it, very much respecting nature as she can in this, as well as she can in this moment. But on her face there is an upsetness to it, but part of it is, I don't want to say it's pity, but like, this didn't need to happen to these creatures, but because it happened, she's trying to do right by them.
Lumi, do you
Okay.
want to go ahead?
Who? What?
Lumi? Because it was just
It's-
the
yeah,
people who don't like kill a lot, right?
The
Uh,
non-murderers, yeah. So anybody but Akari.
So I was just checking if Nibi wanted to go next or not. I can go then. Demira, pretty much wears her heart on her sleeve, so I'm not gonna roll against it. She's not upset by killing monsters, because in this world, monsters are essentially like demons that have no morality or complex intelligence or anything. Like, they're just made to do evil, so she has no problem killing monsters, but she does feel a little bit bad about killing someone that's like something that's defenseless. Like, it doesn't feel quite fair or respectful, but it's not weighing on her too much. It's just kind of like a little bit where she's a little hesitant, but does it anyways. She doesn't seem too upset, just a little bit off slightly.
Okay.
Lumi.
Lumi kind of frowns about it. She's not thrilled to have to dispatch something that is not fighting back, but she also knows that this is a threat, and you can't leave something like that has clearly left a lot of bloodshed in its wake already around to hurt others. So she takes a pragmatic approach.
Oh, this makes this really easy. Velkorin's gonna walk up. He's just gonna hand a candy to Lumi. Give one to Akari too, so Akari's not left out. He's gonna like set one aside, like on the side of Vivra, so she can see it. It's gonna be one of the candies that he did give her.
Oh my gosh!
While she's doing her praying thing, and then he's going to pull his like hood down, and he's gonna take his mask off, and he's gonna put his mask like on top of Demira's head, and just like pat her head, and then just stand in the hallway and wait for them to finish doing their things.
She flies up a few feet and pats you on the head back.
Okay.
And then Demira's also going to go over to Akari and kind of like comfortingly put a hand on her arm, gently brush back some of her hair behind her ear. Akari, are you all right? You nearly fainted earlier. Something going on?
I, for some reason, had a pain in the head. Not sure what the cause is, but I should be fine to continue going forward.
Okay, if you're sure, stay close to me or another if you need to grab us for stability or anything. If it gets worse, let us know, okay?
Be sure we communicated. Last thing we need is one of us to get caught unaware, especially in this unknown facility.
I will do like a very brief surface medical check just to be sure that she's all right. If you want me to roll for it, I can, but it's just a sort of general checkup, just to make sure there's not something like clearly wrong, like a head wound or anything, you know?
Yeah, perfect time, so Akari can have you roll another Constitution.
Okay.
How is everyone doing health-wise?
Wow, that's a 7.
Oh no.
That's
I'm good.
7, so feel that familiar pain again as your head starts to throb as Demira's checking you over, and you take 2 points psychic damage this time. As you're having images flash in your head again that this is from your viewpoint. You see yourself fighting the similar monsters to what you just fought, and the emotion behind it is extremely frustrated. You're exhausted, and it's very confusing because you don't remember any of stuff happening before. You don't remember doing this. When you try to start thinking back on your past, basically, everything's jumbled right now. Everything is getting mixed up, like things are tied, and you start to remember a different part of your memory, and then go, wait, no, that doesn't sound right. And then your head is very full of confusing memories that you're not sure what's real.
So when she takes the damage, she'll clench her head. However, she's not going to talk about that memory part just yet. And just kind of mention, yeah, it looks like it's a lingering headache of sorts. But until she knows, personally, until she knows how to resolve such confusing memories, she's not going to talk too much about it just yet until she knows herself.
Demira is not usually the she's usually very trusting of what people say at face value, but she can obviously tell it's not just a headache, so she is going to do an insight check. Also, Zom...
oh gosh, it's a migraine.
Oh, okay, you did answer me in chat. Well, you didn't. I asked a... I asked, as usual, I asked a multiple...
Stop asking 2 questions at once.
And you give me a yes or no answer. Okay, so I have a total 25 medicine check, if that affects anything, and I'm gonna roll insight also.
Vivra asks, do you want me to hold on to the Shiekah slate? She's asking Akari.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Do you want me to hold on to the Shiekah slate?
While this mind ring persists, perhaps it would be better if somebody else holds it for now. I don't want to end up dropping it by mistake.
Okay.
Whoever's holding it should stay close to Akari so that she can help read it.
Yeah, I can do that. I'm also gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds on everybody.
Oh, thank you.
So, I rolled
Nice.
3. I rolled 3 6s. That's fun.
I'm going to make a request. Don't hand me anything in here.
Oh,
I might be fine. But as we've already seen, there's been interference. And I have a feeling something like that comes into my possession. I won't be me for some time.
Demira gives a very concerned facial expression.
Which now you're looking at him like as he says that, you see his eyes flicker yellow back and forth. It is obvious that, I mean, for Velkorin, it is obvious that God is taken. Right.
Demira is going to keep an eye on him, but I don't think there's anything that we can do about it right now, so she's just cautious.
It's just more give everything to Vibra.
Suddenly
Make sure
Vibra has
Velkorin
like
doesn't turn
17
on
things
us.
in her arms, and she's like, guys, I can't hold anymore. I don't.
Actually,
if you can't get all the groceries in the house in one trip.
Oh, you're so right.
Even a man?
I'm not a man.
I would like to point out the most. I was gonna make you roll, but I'm like, no, it'd be pretty obvious. For anybody who's looking at Velkorin, you didn't really notice it at first, but now that you are, when he started speaking, that you're more aware of it. He does not have a shadow.
Are the lights on?
The lights are on.
Bright,
Lights are
or
on.
Just dim?
They're on.
Bright
full.
or dim, though?
Bright. Full on.
Okay.
Just in this area.
Gross.
I don't know much about Twili, but I'm pretty sure they still have shadows.
They do.
Also,
yeah, we can jump into them.
Yeah, exactly.
My insight check earlier for Akari was not great. It was only a total of 11, but since she clearly wants to hold that information back, I'm not going to use my insight or my inspiration to re-roll it. I'll just accept it as a low roll. Okay, Demira's like, keeping an eye on Akari, keeping an eye on Velkorin, keeping an eye on her surroundings.
My child walked in again, so I didn't. That's why I didn't respond to that. But I was listening.
Let's do a quick check for evidence before we press on.
Is there any time for a short rest right now?
It's up to the group, I think.
Yeah, while we're exploring.
While we're like looking around this area.
Yeah,
okay,
all right, there's no time.
Probably
we
not.
don't have time. Let's keep moving.
So I'm trying to eat at the same time. Essentially, he's making that comment like that. He does notice that Akari can't keep up with it, like with the headache, with the migraine, and all that kind of crazy stuff. It's like I'm if you need me to help you, I will help you. But like right now, both of us could be put out of commission real fast.
Pearl will stay close to Akari and say, if you're able to walk around, or maybe I should, you know what? I'll check the rooms with the Shiekah slate. If something happens, I'll bring it to you. How about that?
We should probably all stick together just in case, especially with the sound in the distance.
I mean, yeah, but we don't all need to file into each one of these rooms. They're not that big.
If it's the rooms nearby, then perhaps that's fine.
Okay.
I would,
I'm gonna do that.
I would like both of you to stay within my line of sight, if you don't mind. It's not that I don't trust you, I'm just worried about you. So, let's go.
Okay. I won't argue for now. By the way, the mass cure wounds, everyone gets 23 hit
Oh,
points.
right, thank you.
So
23.
yeah.
Good.
Very good, yeah. Okay.
Demira
no,
sort of takes Velkorin's hand and Akari's hand towards some of the like office doors that are on the other side of us. And she'll then let go and be like, Akari, could you check for traps again, please? Velkorin, I'm sure you would be good at that also.
Fine, yes. What do I need to roll for that again? Perception? No.
That would-
Let's see.
And you can add your proficiency. Well, I guess your proficiency probably gets added already, but you're proficient with thieves' tools. I guess that's for disarming.
Yeah, that's for disarming, I think, mostly.
You can roll at advantage because I'll assist you.
Yeah, good.
I think I needed to choose proficiency anyways. So
Hey, don't
the
forget
yeah,
about
yeah.
your ability. Don't remember what
Yeah.
if you picked last.
I don't think I don't remember that I had to pick something, so I just make it investigation in this case.
That's a
I'm
good idea.
Just trying to see if there's something that I marked down for.
I think you did say after last session in voice chat you said investigation, because I remember saying that's exactly what Wither would have wanted.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's about right.
Sorry, the other fairy came in again. So you're just picking your skill right now is what's happening?
Or checking out your
Akari's
trap.
checking.
And everyone's holding hands.
No.
Single file line.
No.
I thought I
Akari
heard.
and Velkorin are checking for traps. Demira
Oh.
brought them over by hand, but she.
Oh,
is let go
okay.
now.
I see.
She's.
I was trying to keep up.
all the time.
Okay, I'm using the.
She's like, I would
inspiration.
prefer it if you stayed in my line of sight, and then she just grabs their wrists and doesn't let go.
Okay.
What'd you roll, Sky?
18 investigation.
18.
Nice.
Gross. Was that on a
That
3?
advantage was helpful.
Yeah.
No, she had
I
advantage.
use inspiration.
Okay, I was about to say, you got an
Oh.
18 off of a 3? Jesus.
You
Wait,
you
I
had
would've had advantage?
Yes, you had advantage from Velkorin, so you still have your inspiration.
Oh no, never mind. Yeah, that's my advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
18.
assisting.
18 with the 2 observant folk.
Yes, you can.
You
Sorry.
do, I would say you do see some remnants of activated traps, like either a pressure plate that was decompressed or whatever, so it looks like there were traps, but most likely they have been either disengaged or broken or deteriorated. Again, this place has been abandoned for long, as far as you can tell, based on context clues of what you've seen, with all the bodies that are basically skeletons, everything, and nothing sticks out immediately to you towards you as far as an active trap.
Okay, she will make sure to share all that with the group.
Okay.
Perhaps since certain scouts have come through this far, we should be extra careful going further where others haven't been yet. There might still be traps that aren't triggered further
None.
in.
Not to mention whatever that noise was.
Yes. Okay, Demira will open the door. She's basically will rinse and repeat this for each room.
Yeah.
Check for traps, go in, and do a little.
Vivra's
search.
holding out the Shiekah slate like a scanner thing. She's like, I don't know how this magic works. I'm just trying to.
So yeah, I'll have now that the separate check. Whoever wants to, I guess, check things around in the rooms. You guys can do investigation.
We are not currently stealthing, so I will give guidance if anyone wants it. As long as it's not everybody doing their action at the exact same time, I could give it to everyone if it's like technically staggered. Since we're out of initiative, I think that's probably fine, if it's okay with the DM. If
Someone
you all
else
wait
do
6 seconds between
Wait 6
investigating.
Demira puts on a pair of glasses. If you all do. No. I got a
and-
1 on investigation, so Vivra's too busy trying to scan everything with the Shiekah slate. She's like, I don't know how this works.
Okay. Akari or Velkorin, if one of you wants the help action to roll twice, I can do that. So roll twice and add a d4 for one of you, or both can add a d4. One of you could roll twice.
It's for
Perception or
investigation.
investigation. Yeah,
Okay,
either,
I'll
I
do
think.
perception.
Do you want to roll twice, or do you want me to roll twice?
Well, you could roll twice.
Akari,
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Akari
God.
got 20, so. He's pulling at his collar. Do you need that advantage?
Yeah,
He's like, I can't afford to get a nat 1 ever, okay?
it was a 2, and I
Oh.
was like, I see nothing. I still
Yeah,
don't.
he's not
see
rolling
jack.
important thing.
It's 2 right here is what's happening.
It's a 16.
What's Lumi
Did you
doing?
add a d4 also?
Yep, I rolled a 1.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. So this time it's Velkorin doing the investigating and Akari helping.
No,
Oh,
I'm
no, they
helping
both
Velkorin.
investigated.
Oh, they both did.
Akari's doing her own check. Yeah, Akari got a 20.
I can't
plus-
be left out of sight.
Yeah,
Digging in the
neither of
corner.
you. Got you on the toddler leash.
I will say for Velkorin, your side, you know Shiekah as language, right?
I think we had to just. Yeah, I do.
You have so many languages. I'm
I
pretty sure
think we stopped
Shiekah's one.
adding them because we couldn't. We had to start coming up with extra ones.
It got bad.
So I'll start with you and then we'll go back to Akari. Yours, for the most part, you do see some files. A lot of most of this stuff is completely in illegible. Can't tell what it's saying, but every once in a while you might find a file or two that is describing the experiment with, okay, let's say, for an example, it would be...
Just in case it changes anything, I forgot to add the +4. It's +4, so 24.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So in the reports that you are seeing, you'll see every once in a while you'll see partial reports of like, oh, we tried changing the eyes of this bokoblin to see if we could have more control with increasing its perceptibility, being able to see at night or being able to detect movement based on this. Another one would be we gave it stronger arms so that it could run faster. Basically, through different pieces, you're not getting the entire full XYZ, we did this. You're getting little specks of each different experiment that they were trying. Nothing that's so far in this area that is damning evidence of who did it, who's doing it, outside of these people are experimenting on monsters. For Akari, you find very similar things. It seems like you pick up on it quicker than Velkorin that these reports that you're seeing, the paper reports, are very much emphasizing to give as little information as possible, but still giving enough information of we tried X, Y happened because of it. So basically the direct correlation of we tried, okay, we put legs on this one, it can run faster. We put a stronger arm, it increases strength, but does not affect controllability of the monster. So we'll say throughout, while you're checking each of the rooms, you finally get to the next barrier room, which the barrier itself is a different color, as well as the steel door that is, or Shiekah metal, whatever you would call that door, that is sealed shut. And the most obvious glaring thing you can see is half of a skeleton that is, the top half is in front of the door. On the right side, you can see another skeletal figure that seems to have the remnants of a hand that is on the almost like touchpad not touchpad, console that it looks. Context clues was the one person tried to close the door and didn't make it through the door.
Oh.
So.
What a way to go.
One
They
dude.
take their lockdown seriously in here.
Yeah. You've rolled a 20. That's good enough. I'll say on top of while you guys were doing your research, or not research, investigations, you did find a few different key cards, a few of them that are higher ranking ones, but so far none of them have been functional. As you get up to the body that has been closed in on the door, the other obvious thing is you notice that the garb that they were wearing seems to be a bit more, even though it's very worn, it's still somewhat obvious that it's a little better quality, or you can probably put together that this was a higher ranking person. So as you are digging through this next body, checking over, see what you can find, you do manage to find the next key card. Level 2. You've had the level 1 originally, and now you have 2 key card.
So we're up here right now.
Key card level up.
I think so, yeah. And that
Okay.
that door in front of us, what level lock is the door in front of us?
Level 3. Not
So we
key
have
current.
to go back.
Right, because we didn't go right yet.
As you start to approach the door, you do see the Shiekah light up a bit after you put in the key card. And it's doing the same. You see the bar moving on the bottom of the screen as it seems to be downloading some sort of data.
Okay. Oh, and the reports that we found while searching, are they automatically downloaded also?
Yes.
Okay, good, because we're
Cool.
collecting all that evidence, right?
So far,
I
everything.
imagine you guys slapping the piece of paper on top of the Shiekah slate and it scans it like a printer scanner.
Kids who have never grown up without technology trying to shove the paper into
Photocopy,
the
yeah.
tablet. Where's the QR code?
And as you guys are standing in front of this door, you hear a very loud thump against the door, very heavily, as similar. Only it is much clearer on the other
Can
side
I-
of this door.
Are there like windows like there are in the screenshots? Are there little windows in the doors? Can I
Oh.
see through?
Not in this. This one is that full
Okay.
steel door. I know it doesn't match the picture,
Okay.
but this one's different just
would've
because
been
it's
crazy
that full
if we could see whatever it is.
full door.
It's a
Can
good
I
thing we're going the other way.
the observant to roll a perception? You guys have better perception.
Mhm.
Here, see if you can hear things better than the other.
If this was a
Also-
horror movie, we would have a silhouette of it roaring like sideways, you know, like in freaking the Xenomorph with the profile before running
Or the
off.
Raptors, or the T-Rex, or the Jurassic
Yeah.
Park, or
Classic.
Also, just for context, Nibi messaged a while ago saying that Lumi's keeping watch in the hallway.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, they kind of left me in the background, and
Ooh.
I just kind of said, "Yeah, that's where she is."
I see. I asked at one point, but I figured you were busy because I didn't hear anything back.
No, I just didn't want to interrupt. Everyone
Oh.
was talking all at once.
I see.
25.
25. Oh, sorry.
Perception again. One second. Is Bless still there too?
Thanks.
Oh,
Or
my bad.
the guidance.
Guided.
Why does the D4 keeps just sliding into frame?
So 18 total, look like.
Total 18 and 25. Probably high enough for both of you. Based close to out of the door. Like the original thought, you thought maybe the monster was just pounding on the wall because maybe it heard you guys, but now it seems to sound more like the beast might be attacking on the other side of the and hear sounds of movement that are besides the big heavy footfalls. You do hear maybe some lighter stepping sounds on the other side of the door. Very, very subtle, but I would say between a 25 and 18. And notice that it sounds like the beast is might be fighting something or attacking. Door.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Is that
Do
good
you-
for us or bad for us?
I was gonna ask if they mention it or if they just leave the other three in the dark about it. Akari, Velkorin.
Oh.
You guys are the only ones that hear the footsteps.
It was on the other side of the door, right? Or coming towards us?
On the other side of the door.
Sounded like the big monster was fighting something else on the other side of the door.
Okay, making sure that's exactly what it was going to.
And it's the door we gotta open, right?
No,
it is,
we're
but you
leaving.
don't have the right access.
We don't have the access key for it.
Oh, cool. That's a later problem. And
Yeah.
Jeepers Christ.
Kari will give a mention that it does sound like something else is over there with it and maybe in combat with it. I mean, if it's just simple footsteps, does that really sound like fighting? Might be walking with
At
it.
this point, you hear the heavier footsteps start to get wider, moving it.
Ooh, it sounds like there's footsteps over there.
So this place isn't as abandoned as might have been previously thought.
we might run into a group of people either fighting something or something fighting people. And it's very possible we could open one of these doors and find survivors hiding.
It's hard to
Hopefully
say right
hurry.
away. I agree with hurrying.
Me too.
Okay, everybody, let's
Also,
go.
we
Got the
should hurry.
toddler leash on everyone.
Yeah,
Pulling
also,
everyone
yeah,
along.
you should hurry because doesn't like leaving Lumi alone either. In this place, it's rude.
Mhm. Mhm.
So you guys make your way back towards the other path, I guess. So
Yeah.
you're looking
I'll
at
keep
the-
in front with the slate thing.
You guys can start to make your way back to the main hall. Back the door you came. You see since you have the correct access, the door itself opens back up, no problem, and you walk through and it closes back up again, and the barrier pops back up. You start to continue to make your way down further back to the main separate aisle. You see the door that had the level 4 door that you saw before. This time, though, as you approach it, you see that the door itself is open to crack. The barrier is still up. And you can now hear, as you get closer, you hear the loud screaming very clearly as you can.
It took the shortcut.
It's nearby, probably. You can also now hear the sounds of two different sounds, basically, of fighting, basically, or defending themselves.
I'm holding my action to dash and use bait and switch again if something attacks somebody allied with us. Or, allied with us in general. So if we see someone allied with Frederick or with us, that counts too.
Is anybody peeking through the... Yeah.
I think Vivra would pause at it and say, it looks like it tried to come through here, but the barrier stopped it. And in stopping, she'll be like be able to through the crack, presumably.
On looking, let's see what you see. You can see. Let's do the first thing. You see the very large monster first. It is popping up on screen. It's very creepy. This very tall, but at the same time muscular but toned muscle, not like bulging muscle. It is very tall. The hands are covered in blood, dried blood, fresh blood, everything. The skin is very tight and taut against the muscles and the bones. You can see the chest is glowing a bright cyan blue, like the Shiekah tech. Has almost a mask-like face where you can see its teeth. It's the skin on this beast is very sunken and pulled taut to the body. It's blue, cyan blue, glowing Shiekah eyes as it continues to smash and swipe at two different people that are on the far end. The first most obvious one that is fighting the creature itself seems to be taking the more initiative fighting this beast is a woman in black, deep obsidian colored skin, almost like the stone itself. She has fairly short hair except for the long braids in the front of her body. She has ribbons wrapped around her chest and everything down to her legs, a cloth-like skirt that's covering up her legs as
Obsidian.
well. She has deep amethyst eyes. The most obvious thing that stands out is the weapon she's carrying too. It is called the Demon Carver. It is a single-handed weapon that almost looks like a ring with spikes on the end of it. The other noticeable features she has is a rune on her thigh, as well as an upside-down Shiekah symbol on her chest. The other body, that person that you see, who is taking much more backseat approach. He's not getting involved. He is very long black hair. Is wearing a white mask with the upside down Shiekah symbol, which is a Yiga symbol. For those you guys would understand that the upside down symbol represents Yiga. He has long Komodo-like robes, bandages wrapped around his body, a long hood-like cape that he has up, as well as these very large green, almost jade earrings. And you can see them trying to fight the obsidian person. The woman seems to be mostly holding her own against this beast, but is starting to struggle with it and is getting pushed back. You can hear him speak up first. I guess the first obvious thing I should also point out for Demira is you feel a very small faint pull towards the man, but you feel a extremely strong pull towards obsidian weapon person.
And I can see the runes.
Not
one on her
very
leg?
clearly, probably. She's probably has her back to you right now.
I mean, she's probably jumping across
Yes.
all over the place while she's fighting. So
Pretty
while I
much.
can see that she has dark skin and stuff.
And
Yeah, we're definitely not alone, but it doesn't look like they're for the monsters. They're
but as you see, the woman is fighting her, holding her own against the monster, but somewhat falling behind, losing her ground. That's and you do see the man at this point finally step in and is like, "All right, Faye, you need to back off. This is getting too much to you." And he basically holds out his hand. She grabs it and see a flash of light as she disappears into the weapon, and he takes hold of the weapon himself, and the monster begins to immediately attack him, but he very much effortlessly dodges out of the way, gets out of its strikes, and is like, nope, this is done with this. We're not dealing with this anymore. As he turns to look down, he sees that the gap in the door that's opened where you guys are like, that'll work perfectly. As he immediately starts to
incoming
run
Vivra,
your guys'
Vivra holds her hands out and backs up.
in your direction. He immediately sprints towards the door, which can't fit through that door. But as he starts to get closer to the door, you do see him
Probably
hold up
Misty
what
steps
looks to
herself.
be like a talisman or something, and then there's a fluff of smoke, and he is now behind you guys. He's like, you
Yeah.
guys caught up to me finally. All right. Well, you're not supposed to know I'm
we
here, so
recognize
I'm out.
the voice?
Oh,
we
definitely.
recognize the
Definitely recognize the voice.
Wait.
Lumi taken aback is just like, what is? Oh
Vivra says that's not Malice, right?
no, no, it
Because
is
Vivra hasn't met this one yet.
Nope.
It's the
No.
naked bathtub dude.
This
What?
is
Make
the
it
man
bathtub.
that I was telling you about the last time we were at the Lavender Fog. I did not meet his lovely companion.
Wait. Her skin is like obsidian, it looked like. And she looks at Demira.
Demira's nodding. Have they like run off already, or?
I was waiting for you guys to stop talking, so I was like, he mostly is
It
just like,
sounded like they were out of here. Like,
yeah, pretty much.
I mean, they stopped and talked to us, though.
No, he didn't. He kept going.
he was
just
Was it
talking
over the
while
shoulder?
running.
That was over the
Oh, I
shoulder,
see.
basically. He's like, all right, well, you're not supposed to know I'm here, and I got caught, so I'm out. Have fun with that thing.
I'm very conflicted, but I want to cast something.
And
I was gonna say, I have dimension trap thing that keeps them from
Dimension
teleporting.
trap.
What's it called? There's a thing that I could do that it's called frickin' what's it called? I need to find it. Hang on.
Oh, did
I'm
I
gonna
wanna use
find
the
it. Give
second
me a
level
minute.
Spell, though? I could use one, but then I feel bad because it does damage.
Where is it? Oh, planar binding. Oh, never mind. It's for Celestial
Just on
Elemental
that plane.
Fae or Fiend. I swear there was something that she could do to just normal people to prevent them from teleporting, but I might have been wrong.
When Demira says wait, I'm assuming they don't wait. They keep
Nope,
going, right?
he's continuing to go. He's like, we'll
He-
talk later.
She also, I'm sorry, and I cast Mind Spike on Iva.
As you go to cast Mind Spike against him, you see
Mind Spike.
a glint of his earring. And what level is Mind Spike?
Second.
Yeah,
Aw.
I could cast it at third,
it
but I
fizzles
wouldn't. Or it
out.
automatically casts at third because it's Warlock, but.
It fizzles out. You go to
Okay,
make
well,
the
at
spell, you
least I
see a
know.
glint on his jade earring flashes, and he's like, that was rude, as he continues to run, and then you see him, he counterspelled you.
I wanted to track his location. Didn't want to do damage, but I did want to track his location. Demira looks slightly disappointed, but she's also relieved because she didn't want to hurt him. Okay, well.
have one
the more
way we
concerning
can
part
check
now,
in
you
on
hear
them.
boom heavily against
Yeah,
the
there's
door in
other
front of you,
issues.
as well as it continues to scream, and you can see this thing. It is loud, and as a matter of fact, because of how close you all are now,
Uh-oh.
I need all of you to make a Constitution.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
thank
Cool, I'm
God.
great at those.
I am!
I'm not.
Apparently I'm not today. I could use my inspiration.
You guys are good at everything else. This is the only thing
Okay.
I'm good at.
I got a whole 7.
I used my inspiration to
I got a
save
total
my
of
life.
7.
I got a dirty 20.
I got a 14.
We got 7, dirty 20, a 14. What were the other two? Akari.
25.
25 and
10.
And oof. Okay, so everybody was less than a 15.
Cool.
How many people can I carry?
The bottom 3 of the fucking group over here.
Oh no.
The sound that this thing just vibrates in your head, all of your head, and you are immediately frightened by it. So, yeah, assuming you guys, all of you can be frightened, have the frightened condition triggers this, you have an unnatural instinct to just get away from this, even outside of the obvious, I don't want to deal with that. It is a fight or flight
even if we
triggering you.
succeeded, or is this if we failed?
This is if you failed. Less than 15.
Oh, okay.
You rolled higher than a 15, you feel that anxiety start to build, but you're able to shake it off. And as the thing continues to pound and scream at the door, the alarm starts to blare again. And then the door finally shuts the rest of the way. And continue to hear it pounding on the door, trying to get through.
I thought you were going to say it opens.
It opens and attacks you.
I was like,
right? I was waiting for that too. So Demira was the only one that wasn't frightened, right? Aside from Vivra?
The only? Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, yeah. So then I will say, since the other 3, well, with the frightened, your goal is just get out of there, basically. So I would assume that they kind of turn or something. So Demira will be the only one that sees Vivra has pulled her mummy mask out, and she paused when the door shut, and then like slowly put it away.
Good idea.
I have a question about fear for flavor text.
My flavor text.
If I'm afraid of something and I'm standing next to somebody, can I grab them and run?
Yeah. I mean,
cool.
React. Okay, assume your character is immediately going into fight or flight mode. What is their initial reaction?
Perfect fight or flight mode. Cool. Because he's afraid and he wants to get out of there and get away from the door.
We're not in combat mechanic fear. Just assume your character is going into fight or flight. What is their initial reaction to probably get away from
it's
the fear?
It's fear, so just get away, right? It's just spirit arm. His noodle wraps it around Demira's waist and pulls her away from the door.
Demira being whisked away is just like, everyone quickly to the right.
We're leaving.
She's like in the middle of trying to like usher everyone down the hallway.
It's I already know that I have to take this one with me or I'm gonna get yelled at, so we're leaving.
Goodness gracious. So then everyone else like runs off then, because Demira got dragged away. Vivra's standing there like, I'll follow them, I guess.
we only have to go so far away from the door, right? Because after the door closes,
that's true.
It's an anxiety building. It's everybody had to run.
I'm saying react if your character fight, flight, fawn, freeze, however your character reacts to being afraid.
Fawn.
I know. Shut up.
Oh, you
hey,
do it.
Some people do that. They're like, hey. I mean, Vivra was gonna put her mask on and start talking to it, so technically.
So
I feel like I'm being judged right now for my plans.
That's okay. I'm making fun of myself.
As you guys can, Velkorin's running down the hall with Demira, so
going to the right.
Demira was essentially traffic control, ushering people like, let's go, because they're scared, like, go, go, go. But now she's beckoning from over the shoulder or whatever. Just everybody, let's go.
What is the other 2? So how does Akari and Lumi react to that?
Lumi froze. Her fight or flight response went to freeze this time. So
I had a thought.
Velkorin, wait.
Burb.
Nope.
I think. Wait, so what did Akari do before I have Vivra react then?
Oh, whoops, my mic didn't pick up. I was gonna say Akari's fight or flight is similar to Lumi's, except her weapon's out, so Lumi's not gonna just be left there.
Telepathically to Vivra, Demira will kind of in a panic say, "Can you play the Song of Healing?"
Oh, that's
I'm not-
a great
he's-
idea.
He's not like running away for it. He's just getting out away from the door because in his brain, you're gonna do something stupid.
I said wait, and you said nope. So that's the information I'm going off of.
we are we are behind the group, and we're gonna stay here.
Vivra will pull out her ocarina and play the Song of Healing.
Good. Demira will pat Velkorin's head comfortingly.
So it should make the fear effect go away even if she stops playing since the door is shut.
Yep.
Mhm.
The effect you can hear, like the act. If you
It
wanted
echoes.
to stay stealthy or not anymore, but either way,
We weren't
Vivra
stealth.
has not been
We
stealthy.
haven't.
I know
we
it's
haven't
fine.
re-rolled
I'm mostly being a smartass. So you hear the notes echo throughout the lab at this point, and the three of you that were panicking essentially breathe for a moment, and the fear dissipates as you're somewhat calmed down, and the effect goes off, so you're no longer afraid.
Vivra's gonna play through the song.
Mhm. Let's rest for just a moment here and recollect ourselves and continue stealthily.
Now we know that whatever is beyond that door is quite ferocious, and I'm going to have to keep my lyre out.
Yes,
Counter
something-
charm.
Nice. That is good.
Yeah, now she knows, so now she knows. Counter charm.
Uh-huh. This wasn't regular anxiety, that was advanced anxiety.
We're in the big leagues now.
Velkorin, are you able to recast Pass Without a Trace, or are you out of slots or saving slots?
Oh, I mean, what it comes down to is, yeah. I mean, I can cast it. And I can still do damage. We're fine.
You don't have to. If we don't cast it, I'm gonna do weapon form so that I don't have to roll.
I'll cast it. I mean, there's no
mean-
reason not to.
Good.
The weapon form's not a bad idea though, because whoever's holding you has that extra sense, right?
No.
be strong.
Wasn't there an ability?
You could. I would have that sense in my weapon form. Like, essentially, when I'm in weapon form, that's how I perceive my surroundings. Since I don't have eyes or ears anymore.
Yeah. But that might
Um,
help though, wouldn't it? Potentially?
Yeah, it could, because I could relay that. If you want to, I can change into weapon form. It's up to you. Aside from that, you guys do get all of the, like, my strength stats and everything, and any enchantments that are on my weapon are enchantments that you then benefit from. So, like, my runic focus and stuff, you guys would have access to that if you were using me as a weapon. But
If we get jumped, though, isn't it like an action for you to come out?
Might be bonus action to come out, or
I think it's an action
No,
to come
it's
out,
like that.
bonus action to go in. Action.
Let's just use
Yes.
pass without a trace. I don't
Yeah.
want to get jumped and
Oh
then be
my
down a
goodness.
person.
yeah, okay. That's good news for me.
As you guys have taken a moment to breathe and calm down, the similar sound effect and from the Shiekah slate lights up again. Assuming the file you were downloading has finished.
Oh yes, yeah.
It's I assume when Vivra pulled out the ocarina, she had like tied the Shiekah slate to her hip so it could keep doing whatever it's doing.
Aren't we all essentially like old timers trying to figure out how a tablet works right now?
I mean,
I
yeah,
don't
this
even know how this
is
stuff works.
Yeah,
it's new
I mean, you
technology.
guys saw Toto using them, so you kind of
3 of
can
us
inferred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also the bare bones mechanics of the machine is working right now, where it's basically just it's downloading and then popping it up on the screen so you can read it. You're not really having to actually shuffle through and find things.
Here's the question: Did Demira move away from Velkorin?
No, like, well, once you put her down, she might have, like, stepped back a little bit just to, like, but once the song was being played, everyone was catching up and calming down, then she didn't have to intervene, so she didn't go far, just a couple steps, probably.
Cool. It was mainly to figure out if she's gonna panic.
No, she's fine.
my
She's
goodness.
totally
39, so he's gone.
I have a question for DM.
Yep.
Since my guidance is like verbal, somatic, whatever, if I guide myself before making my stealth check, is that okay? Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess if you want, you could make a sleight of hand check to use that.
But I'm not stealthing yet. It's like cast it and then stealth.
Yeah, because
So-
after she casts it, guidance lasts for a minute.
No, 6 seconds.
Doesn't it? 6 seconds.
That's
Oh,
why
so you'd have to cast it and then immediately jump behind a bush.
Yeah,
That's why-
that's why there's conflict around like homebrew rules and not of whether you can use guidance and do an action. Usually you can't, like, rules as written, you can't use guidance on yourself because it takes your action to do it, and it only lasts 6 seconds, which essentially is the round. But some people will have house rules that allow it, which is why I always ask, can I do that?
Would say because of what you're trying to do with being quiet, if you want to be quiet and
Does it change your opinion if I tell you I rolled a 6? Which will be a 17 total with pass without a trace.
Well,
But
with pass
if
without
I
trace,
can
then I'll say no.
Okay, so no guidance?
I will say if you're trying to do that, you can roll a sleight of hand to try to be quiet with your spell. Give yourself a
Not,
bonus.
not worth the risk if it's going to break my stealth roll.
It wouldn't break your stealth roll. I would just say, well,
Oh.
your guidance isn't going to go off, basically, if you're one of the two, I guess. You want to keep your, either you keep your stealth that you're going to roll, or you don't get guided.
That is the same thing, but I'll take it.
Whatever. You know what I mean. Whatever.
I'll just leave it. It's okay.
But
So 17 for me.
17.
Guy, are you back?
Nope.
I don't think they're back. I
If,
was gonna have Vivra hold out the Shiekah slate when it was done. After she finished her song, she'd be like, "Oh, I can't read this."
Demira and Velkorin can read it. I don't know if Lumi
Lumi has
full
comprehend language.
that too.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can technically read it.
And
Do you want-
Akari.
Vivra kind of holds it out to Lumi because Akari disappeared.
She had to go pee. Calm
High
down.
stealth roll. High stealth roll.
I stealth roll. Akari vanishes
Ah.
from line of sight.
Yep.
Sky messaged and said that Akari can also help with reading. They can hear, but they
Yes.
can't speak right now.
Well,
So
I mean,
they're both helping out.
okay, as long as they can hear me.
Group
That's what I was
reading.
more. I was more
Meeting.
concerned is that they could hear that. But yeah, so essentially, whoever's translating is translating, but the report pops up and says personnel report 1991. I'm not sure why redacted, blank space. Is so obsessed with these blood monsters. They're barely controllable as it is. Even worse, we found out they go especially crazy when they're exposed to blood. I don't know why we don't just focus on normal monsters. We've basically perfected the way to control these monsters with our technology and the sounds. It's just a matter of time before we'll be able to control a Lionel, and there aren't many beasts that are stronger than that. Also, these tests on Corp just feels wrong. But I can't refuse. I know what happened. Best to just stay quiet and keep doing my work. Don't ask.
Is there a signature?
Nope.
Nothing? I want a name so bad.
By the sounds of it, these are still outdated reports that we're catching up on. Because we did face a Lionel with tech.
You faced it on your own before we came in, didn't you?
No, that was a regular one. But at the coronation, we all fought a Lionel with a augmented arm.
Okay, this is the player misremembering.
Yeah, I'm half in character, half out of character here.
we can assume Vivra could be like, wait, what? Right, okay. I was a little distracted. Mumble.
Yes.
Yes, of course. It was as we remembered it exactly because we are
exposition.
As we're thinking about that, the light lights up again. Secondary report that seemed to have
You got mail.
loaded as you guys got closer to the next door.
Okay.
Same thing, I assume Akari is reading and somebody or translating whatever. This one says data report 1987.
Even earlier.
Live Hylians continue to react poorly when infused with demon blood. The specimen's psyche deteriorates the longer they go without another infusion. Once the first has been administered, they seem to become more beast-like, taking on traits of the monsters whose blood has been infused with. A major setback has occurred unexpectedly. We had a blood moon that transpired the previous night. All the specimens that were infused with any blood became extremely hostile, as well as seemed to have grown in strength exponentially. They attacked anything within the line of sight. So much lost potential that this is good information to study further. We can learn how to control them, especially during blood. Very few will be able to withstand our.
They were experimenting on people.
So that's what happened to the citizens who attacked us at the coronation. And she kind of looks towards Akari.
Yeah. I feel like both Vibra and Demira looked at Akari in that moment.
Just the monkey, like the suspicious monkey gif.
Yeah.
The eyes darting back and forth.
I don't know if Sky can talk yet.
I don't think so, but that's okay, because I think it's in character that Akari would probably not respond unless directly.
Well, I was gonna say Vivra was gonna say something, is why I was asking if Sky could talk again. Because Vivra, well, I guess Sky can respond when they're available, but Vivra was just gonna ask, is that what happened to you? If you can remember anything?
I will relay any messages I get.
Okay.
I'll be the Sky Whisperer.
Not the gasp from the DM.
We can
Sorry,
say
go ahead and
we're...
repeat the information in the question.
Repeat the information?
Well, the question in the information bit she was asking about.
Okay, so the Shiekah slate basically said, we've been infusing demon blood into Hylians. So far, they react poorly, but on a blood moon, they get all crazy and attack people. And they're trying to figure out how to make that work in their favor, the scientists here are. And so Vivra and Demira both at the same time look at Akari, and Vivra asks, is that what happened to you, if you can remember?
Akari can only look at her and go, as far as I know, no. I was just born this way without knowing anything about some demon blood.
So, but your mother was... You don't think that it could have been passed down, do you?
Unfortunately, my expertise is not in the biology.
Because if it can be passed down, that raises a whole nother... Vivra kind of puts her hands like on her head, and she's like, generations of refinement with that could... Oh no. Like she's having you can see in her eyes. You don't need to roll. There's a lot of thoughts happening. Sorry, go ahead, Nibby.
One problem at a time, Vivra.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm not panicking right now. I'm just, honestly, there's a lot of thoughts going through my head, and it's almost too many for me to panic. So it's probably good, right? Probably. We should keep moving.
I assume you guys are continuing further down the hall to the next door.
Yeah, you said we were approaching the
Basically
door,
there.
right?
Yeah.
So, yes.
Who has the
Demira
key card?
You do because you have the slate.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Demira-
thought they were separate.
it's in the slate, kind of. I
Put
think,
it in the
right?
slate.
Oh,
Slate
we
like
shoved it
pizza.
into a slot and hoped that it worked.
Basically. Demira continues holding her action for a dash / bait and switch if a party member gets attacked at any point. She's staying near the front, keeping an eye on Akari and Velkorin. Primarily, and secondarily the rest of the group as well. She's well, yes,
What?
Velkorin is gone.
Oh, right, we're doing
That is-
stealth rolls.
Yeah. And I was gonna say, Velkorin, you definitely hear in your head again that, oh, actually, finally I can have some fun here.
Horrifying. Vivra's heart is pounding, but she's staying in the front because she's like, I'm holding the slate, I'm protecting everybody. She's trying not to panic, but her heart is pounding. As for her stealth roll with pass without a trait, it's a 19.
Oh, lovely.
Yep.
21
So
before
good.
pass without a trace.
Before pass without a trace, it's a 9.
So Lumi has 31 then.
That's amazing. Oh, look at you go, 41. Akari is gone.
Akari has faded into existence again. She has come out in real life and is very confused because she broke the fourth wall.
I need to know the specific rules on how stealth works with allies at this point.
Well, if it's a group roll, as long as more than half of us succeed.
But I mean,
guys, Akari disappeared. Where'd she go?
Yeah, like I gotta assume that we aren't literally incapable of seeing our
Yeah,
allies,
I mean-
right?
Yeah.
But the allies are hidden from everyone else.
They are moving
Velkorin-
silently.
Unless
Velkorin
you
will
are
keep a
choosing-
hand on the small of Demir's back, so that way she's not like.
Demira
Where'd he go?
turns, can't
I
see
can't-
him, freaks out.
Who's touching me? It's the goddess again.
Ah! Oh, Jesus.
Demira can at least see you when you're invisible because I don't have dark vision and I do have devil's sight. So at least she can see you under regular circumstances.
It's easier for her to keep track at this point if they're
Yeah.
actually touching each other.
All right, and so we approach the door with
So
the key
Vivra
card.
boops the door.
Touch the console with the plate. Barrier comes
Wait, so
down.
everyone else got like a 30 and I'm over here with a 19?
Hey, I have like a 17.
Oof.
Oh, you and me, Demira, you and me.
6 + 1.
Oof. So the door opens, the barrier drops, and the first thing is like, yeah, this whole place already smelled like blood, but now it's pungent like blood. It is oozing or thick in the air kind of blood. And the first thing that you notice, even without the people who are observant, you can hear the very low echoing sound of groan.
Oh.
Vivra's
Like,
gonna put on her
moaning,
mummy
bro.
mask. Vivra's like, I'm just gonna... And she's like, is this okay? Is this a good idea? She like whispers to the other people. Oh no, in the ear. We have the
Telepathically.
ear. We have the ear thing.
Whispers
She
telepathically, a stage
whispers
whisper.
Yeah, she literally, she kind of like, she
Instinctively.
uses it, but instinctively, like, it comes through as a whisper. She's like, should I put the
I-
mask on?
I've done that before, like being on a voice call or something.
You hear
I-
the beast roar loud in the distance. Not close enough this time for it to affect you guys. Or
We
you
do have
hear...
I hate that.
We have the blueprints map, so does
Yeah.
it sound like maybe it's still like there's still a barrier
You
between
guys
us. Like the
can-
door at the end of the hall is still shut.
The door on the end of the hall is shut, but you can see the beast at the end with...
Oh,
Yeah, I was getting there.
sorry.
I was getting there. I can bring it back to deity.
No. Oh, because this time everyone sees it, because Vivra was the only
Oh,
one that saw it
perfect! Right
last
when the
time.
hallway part was where is that too. You see at the end of the hallway the beast roaring loud, and then you can see a much smaller but similar looking monster to what this creature is. And
Oh.
the beast basically just squishes it, destroys it immediately. Just with its basically double its size, its fist, and you can see it was trying to attack the bigger creature, but it was not doing anything. It just gets smashed to the ground, and the body is still sitting there. And the big guy walks through the door, starts to head back where it closes. And then as you
away
see...
from us?
Away from you, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
As the door closes again, you can still hear that echoing groaning and moaning in the background. Before the other part I almost forgot is the power is still off, but the lights have been flickering on and off. This room is a bit different that you've noticed. There's both red and blue and white that keeps kind of flickering for half a second while it's
America.
happening. At the very back end of the hall, you see the corpse and that groaning, and then you guys can start to hear shuffling sound of footfalls being dragged across the floor. And you can see coming out of each one of the cells in front of you is a similar monster body of the one that just got squished at the end. First there's one or two more, 5 more. You see there's an entire mass group of them all towards the end. Are all walking very slowly towards that body. Before they all stop, standing over, just staring at the body.
These guys appear to be some sort of undead, or can we not really tell?
I was going to say Demira wouldn't know what these are, but I think everyone else in the group probably would have heard of these. Would have some knowledge of them either by encounter or reading.
Yeah. Closest thing that these reminisce to your head or your knowledge. Actually, you know what?
A history check, maybe?
Probably. So if anybody except for Demira probably make a history.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, I got a 7.
Because they're also different. But
21 total.
20
Is Lumi going for it?
Lumi are for it. Well, if
What am I rolling?
history.
History.
Oh,
16.
I don't think I'm smart enough to roll history. Hold on.
You have a raise.
16.
216.
I guess it makes sense that Vivra doesn't really know. I mean, she reads a lot of books, but... the spooky creatures.
Thank you for the raid. So Vivra, you're the only one that doesn't really remember. The others all were higher than 15, right? I think
Yes.
216s, and then I can't remember what Akari was, but I think it was all above
21.
21. Yeah, yours is the best one. They don't quite look like the monster that you remember, but these are very reminiscent of the Redead. The
Yep, that's why I had a feeling.
monsters that were essentially reanimated corpses. But when
Then we also dealt with them in the one place in Terminal.
The Termina, yeah.
those were either Gibdos or Redead. I can't remember. They were probably
They were re-dead in the Termina.
okay. And they were supposed to be Gibdos, but whatever. Either way.
Oh,
Either
I
way,
could be
they're basically the
misremembering,
same
but I
thing.
remember us talking about
Oh,
it.
okay. Well, if it's supposed to be give those, you switch as long as they can do the paralysis there, I
Right.
guess.
Either way. So they're far away, so it's hard for you to tell, but there is still enough. You can see enough that these aren't completely normal Rita. Like there are still remnants of the human bodies that they were before. It's likely you guys can tell that these were Hylians that were infused with this blood and started to turn more into Rita.
I will put the mask on because one of the things with the mask is I can speak to the dead, which I presume means I can understand them. So, like, if they're groaning and stuff, she's wondering, this is like her kind of half testing the mask.
Mhm.
If she puts it on, will she understand what they're saying or attempting to say?
Probably would work. They aren't saying it.
They're just groaning.
Groan. Creepy. But before we progress, I guess, we are at our time, technically. Can you a bit further, or probably would be better to save this for the next time before I interrupt what's going to happen? So, leave it up to you guys, though, on how long you want to go. Lumi has a guest, and Velkorin has work.
Then we should
I
probably
mean, if
hold
it's going to
it.
be a lot of stuff, we might as well just wait and then go right into it next time.
Yeah, so we have full time without worrying.
Yeah,
Most
that makes
likely,
sense.
It most likely
Are
will
we-
take a while, so probably the better idea.
Okay, then yeah, we should probably wait.
Ugh.
Ooh.
No!
We'll start off with combat right away again next time, it sounds like.
I mean, we'll see. We got a
Yeah.
bundle of
Who knows what
undead.
So basically, you can see probably guesstimated a group of about 20 of these
Ugh.
redeads that are standing over the body.
And they all have that scream.
Not that screen.
Not the scream. These guys are tinier. They're like
They-
half his
Yeah.
size.
They have not screamed or nothing yet. That was the big guy away. But with that, we will leave it off and come back next time to see what happens with them. They're just gonna be nice to you and just stay there and not bother. Who knows? I wonder. But we'll leave
It's
it
a
there.
mystery.
We'll leave it there, and we'll be back in 2 weeks. So, thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you for the raid of Cydia. I know it just popped in right as we were finishing up too, but thank you still. I appreciate it. It means a lot. And since you did that, then I can find somebody to raid too, so it doesn't get wasted. Raid as well as recommendation. Me too.
Anyone who didn't use their inspiration die, you can save it for next time.
Yes, don't forget that part too.
I used it up. I don't know if you know Bubbly Nuggets. They're streaming Resident Evil Requiem. They're one of my pals. We
Sure.
don't have to.
Sure.
Bubbly _nuggets_.
Bubbly. As in bubble Y or bubble LY?
BBBLY. Bubbly _nuggets_.
Oh. Them. Works. Hey, it looks like it works. Alright. But we'll go raid them, see what happens. Thank you both so much for coming, and we'll see you in 2 weeks for more creepy spooky time.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Right?